Magic.
No, it might be Kodak.
All right, now we're gonna try it.
Anything yet?
No.
Good. Yeah. Hala.
Yeah.
Let's all right.
All right.
We're professionals here.
All right.
We can do this.
Speak for yourself.
Note for perpetuity. It is Kodak we need, not black magic.
I can hear the IT guy right now telling me, try not to unplug and plug things back in.
So yes, we'll go back to introductions because we'll actually can, hear us this time. This is Miniature Markets Meeple
Masterclass. There you go.
I know, I'll get that one day. Meeple Masterclass here on Thursday. I'm Brian.
I'm John.
I'm Sebastian.
And I'm Scott.
And I'm Nikki on the mic.
All three of these guys right here work in the warehouse. I work in the office as a product coordinator. They have various jobs in the warehouse, including Scott works in the miniature department, Sebastian works in the shipping department, and John works in the third-party logistics department. So today we're going to play Salton Sea by Devere Games. And yeah, this is actually every single one of ours first time playing this. So we're really excited to get into it. So I think we'll just start by explaining the rules a little bit. So in this game, we are trying to extract brine from the Salton Sea in California. And we're going to turn that brine into two different things. We're going to turn it into lithium, and we're going to turn it into geothermal energy. And we're going to use that to essentially earn money. So there are... the one thing I really liked about this game from reading the rules is that our money is also our actions we take. So if we want to spend money, we have to decide which actions we're spending to, to be able to spend that money. We start with 7 in hand. It's one of each of the $1 actions. So if we're spending our money, we have to decide which actions are in our hand we're not going to be using anymore. You also have some action spaces on your main board, so you will never have not enough spaces to put your people. So we're going to start with what's going to give you victory points, and then we're going to move on to how to play the game. And I'm just going to open the rule book for that so I don't miss one of the victory point conditions.
And we will talk about the giveaway after the rules before we start playing the game.
Sounds good to me. So the first one is going to be money that you have. So the action cards in your hand, like I said, are going to be worth money. For every $3 you have, you're going to get 2 victory points.
Got 2 victory points.
Exactly. You're also going to go up on the shares right here. And for every... each player multiplies the number of shares indicated by their token times the victory points in the financial thing. So you're going to move up on the share board right here, and you're going to multiply where your token is by the victory points that this token makes it to. So, for instance, if you max out and this corporation right here maxes out, you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 2 victory points. Yep, and so the red one's a little bit weaker, the yellow one's a little bit is in the middle, and the blue one's the strongest of these 3 corporations down here. You're going to get victory points for the number of product you have left over in your warehouse. You have 3 products in your warehouse. You have lithium, which is this battery at the top. You have your geothermal energy, which is the fireball, and then you have your brine, which is that like nice little pretty diamond square. You can see I started everybody out with 1 brine as per the rules, and 0 of the other 2. At the end of the game, you're going to get 5 points for your lithium, 3 points for each geothermal energy, and 1 point for each brine. All right. The tiles to your right here are actually storage units that you're going to be able to unlock and have more storage. All right. You're also going to get victory points for your research cards. So as you can buy these research cards up here, and some of them are going to give you some victory points. You can see this one right here gives you 1.
Yep. But the thing to note is, as we unlock more
Mhm.
warehouse slots, research that gets put in the second, third, and fourth research slots in your board is worth 2, 3, and 4 times as many victory points.
And not every research is worth any is worth victory points either. So
Yeah, the one-time use ones are not worth victory points.
there's also some.
The ongoing ones.
These are the one-time use ones, correct? So you
Yeah,
you grab them, they stay in there.
It's the very tiny little lightning bolt that you can't see on stream. Those are one-time use, and then the permanent ones
Have victory
have an
points.
infinity symbol, and they give victory points.
And you can tell another way you could tell is by everything that has is an action in this game has this same background. You can see it on your board as well. It's like this checkerboard background that will mean it's an action. I forget, after you remove a card, does your things don't slide over, right? I don't think so. And then on top of it, do you have to go from left to right whenever you place your research?
Yes.
Yes, you do have to go left to right
read the
as you
rules
play
as well, didn't
research.
No, I watched a
Watched a
review
video.
a little
Sweet.
bit earlier.
Yeah.
So you have to go left to
Um,
right. So if you do place one of these in the middle of your board and then it gets replaced, you'll have to fill that hole before you keep going right.
Which, as I recall, your one-time use ones also fill research slots.
Yep.
As you acquire them, and then they get
Whenever you
purged at
use
the end
them,
of
you'll
round.
get whenever you use them, you'll not need them anymore. Okay. So the next thing that's going to give you some victory points is you're going to get some short-term objectives up here, and they have a number of victory points. As soon as you earn the short-term objective, you're going to score it, and then you're going to, at the end of the game, if you've reached the end of your track right here, you will also score these gray stars as well. And then the last thing is the long-term objectives. So 2 of these up here are short-term objectives. You could tell them they have a little 1 diamond right here, where the long terms have 2 diamonds. They also have 1 star at the bottom, so that's the easier way. So these ones are earned whoever gets there first. Whoever gets 3 lithium first gets this one. Whoever gets a contract from each of the corporations over here will earn this one. Immediately score the points, and then keep this nearby in case they can get to the end of the track and get victory points based on their stars. These 3 are earned at the end of the game, whoever has the most. So this is whoever's highest, whoever has the most contracts for these 2 corporations, the purple and the teal one there. And then this one right here is whoever has the most shares in the red corporation. Ties, I believe, are shared between everybody. I'll look that up whenever we need it.
They are friendly, yes.
Yes. So the last thing is some things will take away victory points, and that is if you have some contracts that you've not completed, you'll have to take a penalty equal to half the victory points here. And then the last thing is wherever if you have some damage on your production chart right here, you'll lose some victory points based on where your damage meter is. So that's victory points. So we'll quickly go through the actions, and then I believe once we go through like the basic actions, I think the game will just start playing itself a little bit. So this sheet right here tells you all the different actions. The back side of it will tell you like some of the different iconography for like things you can get. But the actions are the diamonds on the front side. Right? All these actions do have an equivalent spot on your main board. So if you don't have an equivalent action in your hand, you can always do the main board action. We'll start on the bottom of your main board right here on the 3 like production actions. And that's going to be the first one's drilling. Right now you don't have any licenses, but whenever you do a drill, you're going to move your drill 1 space down on your little thing down here. Not the best one to start with, but it is left to right here. Extract, you can extract 1 brine from here that you have available. Right now everybody starts with 1 available. Whenever you extract a brine, you're just going to cover that space up right there like that. And now you extracted it, and then you move your brine up. Obviously you can't do it right now because you don't have any space left for your brine.
Oh my god.
The next thing you do is acquire a drilling license, and that's what these things over here are for. So the cost of these are going to cost cards from hand, and the cost is going to be equal to the number here plus or minus the modifier. So this bottom one down here is going to be $4. This is going to be only $2. This is $5, and this is $5 as well. And they're going to have various icons to help you go digging. So if I get this one for $4 and I put it down here, this is going to be great. What I'm going to do is drill down here and get benefits as I go along. Each of these diamond spots is a brine that you could potentially extract, and each of these rock spots will actually damage your drill and move it to the right on this thing right here. If it ever reaches that fourth space or fifth space on that thing, you can no longer use your drill until you repair it. Up at the top here, real quick, we'll just take a little detour up to the top here and get the production. That's how you're gonna make lithium and make geothermal energy. The rates are right below it. So whenever you take a processing action, you're going to reduce your brine by 1, and then either spend 6 money and get a lithium, or spend 4 money and get a geothermal energy. You can also then go ahead and take that little cogwheel action right underneath it, and you can I forget what they say it. I think it's like an efficiency thing, like basically overwork your manufacturing process, your processing center. And so you're going to spend, like, basically damage your processing plant by moving this thing off to the right that many spaces. So if I move this off to the right 2 spaces, I can get an extra geothermal energy. If I instead go 3 spaces, I can instead get a lithium. So you could do that no matter which one you grab. So you can grab a lithium, then grab another lithium using that, or you can grab a geothermal energy, then a lithium. Yes. If it ever reaches that 3rd space, then you can't process again until you repair. Speaking of repair, let's go down there to the repair action. Every space you repair costs $3. Your natural repair action lets you repair 2 spaces at a time. So if you want to repair 2 spaces, it will cost you 6 money. Middle of the board are your rest of your actions on here. The first one's a natural way to move your thing off to the right. This is the... Let me remember, the develop a business project. This is your business indicator or something to that effect. And what it's going to do is when you spend $3, it's going to slide to the right. Every time you slide over one of the storage icons, you're going to flip that storage thing over so you get some more storage for your thing. Every time you pass a worker, you're going to unlock that worker and have up to 7 eventually. Once you get to the very end, you'll unlock the ability to score your gray stars, and then after that, for every point you get, you just get 2 victory points. Next is research. You can take any of the face-up research up here, paying the cost of the research, which is at the top here. I don't know why that has a lock symbol on it. I didn't.
So the top left of the bar is the money you pay to get it.
Yep.
The top right is some researches also immediately give you shares in a company. So buying this one immediately gives you a share in the red company.
Sweet. Sounds good to me. And this one will give you a victory point.
Yes.
That's an immediate victory point. Okay. The next thing on this list right here is to get a contract. So if you get a contract, you could just take one of these and put it face up in one of your 2 spots up here. You only have 2 contracts at one time. And then you can complete a contract by putting a worker on the contract itself and spending the requirements, and you get a bunch of benefits, including victory points, money, and potentially moving your little star marker to the right. And again, we also have some objectives for those. Last but not least is getting shares. You can, this one's naturally 2 as well. So if you put your guy on this, you can buy some shares. Shares are going to cost whatever this cube is on. So it's going to cost 1, 2, and 3 respectively for these. And you're just going to move your thing up that many spaces. The only catch is you cannot move past the cube. So right off the bat, we actually cannot gain shares until this moves up.
It's actually based on the sections, the dotted lines here.
The section, so we can move up to here and then we have to wait for it to pass the section, then we can move up to here. That is my fault. I misread that one already. Okay. And then I've skipped over sell, which is actually a really good one. We can also sell things. Whenever you sell your items, you're going to get money based on what company you sell it to. Whenever you choose to sell, you can only pick one company at a time, though. So I can't sell my lithium to this one and then turn around and sell my geothermal energy to this one. I have to pick one or the other. Whenever you take a sell action, that is what's going to increase this by 1 space so that it eventually get past there. And then you're going to get the money based on those things, based on the exchange rate here. So if you sell your lithium to the red company, you can get $9 for every lithium you sell. Whenever you earn cash, you're going to take it from either face-up cards out here in the market, or if anybody had sold things to the market this round, you can get face-down cards that people have sold. Well, that'll kind of explain itself whenever we start buying and selling. Anytime we cross one of these green markers right here with the cube, we're going to get a new pricing thing. And that's going to make it to where things are going to cost different. And then once we get to the very top, it means that company is gone. It's been sold out, or whatever. I forget what they exactly call it, but closed. That company is closed. It's done doing business, and it'll turn this over and have a closed thing. We can no longer sell to that company. So that is the basis of the game. I'm pretty sure we can get started. Anybody has any questions? We can. We'll get them as we go. The cards in your hand are essentially pretty self-explanatory. Repair, -1 cost for the entire repair. Research, -1 cost for the research. This is get one of these with -1 cost. Drill twice instead of drilling one time. Extract twice instead of extracting one time. This one is buy some shares at a discount of 1 total. So if you're buying shares in these companies, let's say you buy shares in this company, it's going to cost 3 to buy 2 shares instead of 4. And this one is get a contract and $1. Yeah, it is important to note that you can never take the top card of these over here. So during any given round, if we run out of cards in the market, that just means the market's drying up. The money is drying up, and we have to wait for the next round to get some money. So I believe that's a good start. Let's see who goes first, and then do the giveaway. Talk about the giveaway.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and.
All right. So we have this fun little thing that we found in our warehouse called Start Player, and it's just a really quick way of deciding who goes first. We were having some arguments about it on the stream repeatedly, so I am going to go ahead and flip the top card and see what it says. Relaxed. The player who has most recently done yoga is the start player.
I mean,
Has any of us done yoga?
I would. Yes, actually.
We're gonna give that to you.
My wife and I took our 2-year-old
Let's have that over
toddler to an event where we actually did yoga together. So yes, that was like 2 months ago, though.
Yep.
Very nice.
Well, 2 months is more recent than never. So
I mean, I was also stretching at my desk this morning, if that counts.
Why not? All right. So I will actually open it up about 10 minutes earlier than I had initially intended. But basically, all you would need to do in order to enter the giveaway is enter the word giveaway in chat. I'm going to open it up for about an hour-ish. 4:40, or I'm sorry, 5. I don't know how time works. 5:45, I will go ahead and close out the giveaway, and we'll roll for 2 winners. But yeah, I also entered it in chat in case anybody comes in later or doesn't quite know if they want the game yet until a little bit of playthrough is done. But all right, I will go ahead and change back to the overhead so we can get started on the game. Good luck, everyone.
Okay, so for us who do not know what they're like trying to go for, I kind of think maybe going for some of these up here would be a decent enough start. Either getting 3 lithium first or getting 1 of each contract first.
I have an idea of what I would like to try and do, but I think I missed a vital part about getting
let's go for it.
science. Starting with getting a science.
Yeah.
And more importantly, if I were to get something like that's a drilling license.
That gives you a drilling license at -3 cost.
Okay. So if I wanted to take this action, I take one of my workers here and put it on the action space on my board.
Yes.
Okay.
Or if
I have a card for it in hand.
You could do that, and you can lay that card down
But
instead.
the one that I'm looking to get costs 0 anyway.
Exactly.
So I would just take this and put it here.
Mm-hmm.
And the next time that my turn comes around,
You can use that action.
I use this action. Does that also take a worker?
It will, yes.
Okay. So
It saves you some money though.
it will actually, yes. So I will do that.
Hey Santos, I see you in chat.
Okay. I was looking at this one.
Yep, that is going to cost you 2 and immediately get you a share in something in the red company as well. So it's going to cost you 2, but you also have that card in hand that lets you reduce it by 1. So if you want to use a card in hand, it's very simple. You're just going to set that card down. I recommend underneath your board or like underneath your storage units is probably good.
Okay.
So the card looks like this guy right here with the research on him.
Okay. There we go.
And then you're going to grab a worker from your pool,
Put him.
and you're going to put them on the card now, actually. So now you can take one of these at -1 cost. So you're going to actually spend 1 money for that. Yep. So spend a money. Normally you go to the end of the board. We're going to set them underneath. Take one of your cards, and you're going to turn it sideways and put it into the money pool over here.
Use that one.
Yep. So $1 right here has been spent by Mr. Scott, and that card's going to go into your research right there.
Okay.
And that's going to give you a victory point times 1, and it's also going to unlock an ability for you, which I actually don't know exactly what that ability looks like. It does.
That says processing plus brine, so I don't know what that means.
All right. Well, we got a nice little cheat sheet for all these research projects. So processing plus brine. You may process 1 additional brine every time you perform processing. So now this processing action right here basically says process 2.
Okay, but I have to open that up before I can get
Yeah, because you need to have 2 brine before you can even do it.
Right.
So it's pretty good though. And that's a
then
permanent
I-
action.
And then I get to share.
And then you get the red share, so you are yellow player. So that's going to go up there. Whenever you reach these spots up here, you're going to get a little bonus.
They're fun.
Yeah, bonuses.
bonuses.
Yeah, bonuses are great. Let's.
Which I'm looking at this. I'm wondering if there's supposed to be more profit sharing tokens out.
It is 1 per player, I thought.
So I think the second row should be player count -1.
I'm gonna
Hey, app cost.
stop telling me how to set up games I learned the same day. 3B. In the center space, stack as many tiles as there are players -1. Yep. You mind giving me that box of Salton Sea over there real quick? We're just gonna put some things in there. Take 2 more red ones, stick it on the thing right here. Yellow. Oops.
We got this. Just a learning
Supposedly
curve.
these are public information too, so we could just put them face up at this point, and then people can know what they're racing for. We'll just keep them face down, so we don't have to explain them yet.
Fair enough.
They're good. They give you stuff. It's free things.
But yes, when your share token gets to that row, you get to look through that pile and take one of your choosing from the stack.
The saucer.
All right, I'm gonna go
And
ahead
they do
and
something good.
go ahead and get this contract here. Sorry, this this drill contract here. I'm gonna go ahead and just get this 2 because I played the -1 card from hand. I can just sell 1 card for that. We're gonna sell this guy right here, and then I have that nice little drilling contract there.
Let's see. And then I believe these slide down.
Yep.
and
These
refill
will slide
immediately.
down, and we get a new one out. This is the only thing that gets replaced in the middle of the round. All the bar kit will get replaced at the end of every round.
Let's see. That's expensive, but tempting.
My life.
Mm-hmm,
Me buying new board games.
So extracting and drilling is different.
Extracting and drilling are different. That is true.
So when you drill, you gain access to more things to extract. Is that how I'm supposed to look at that.
Exactly. So I
Okay.
can only extract from the top space right now because that's where my drill is.
And if you were to drill, it looks like twice,
Yep.
you'd have access to
3.
a rock and.
The rock is damage. The rock does nothing but damage your drill as you go by it.
Gotcha. Okay. That's what I was messing up there.
I'm going to go to the extract action real quick to see if I need to do these in order from top to bottom.
Extracting, yes. Yes. All right. I will also buy a contract. And
As you extract?
I will take this one.
Yep. Does have
That's
to
the
be.
one I want.
That cost me $3.
Screw you.
Nope.
There's a whole reason I got my research action for that.
Well, you know, now you have different options.
Yeah. There is one that I only have to drill once for to get 3, but that's still pretty ugly.
Once you have extracted all the brine from a one of these as well, you will score some victory points immediately too. So that might be something to be looking at here. 7 victory points on the bottom.
The
card
victory
here.
points would be
Yep.
good. Okay. That one is. Oh. And it is my turn now, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Then I will do this action, my science action right here, so I can get a drilling license for at a -3 cost.
Yeah.
That one at the bottom does look pretty tasty because that only cost me 1.
It'll cost you $1. So let me get the dollar. Put it over here. These all in the same orientation. Come on, guys. Who's the animal putting these in opposite directions?
Not I, so that's
All right, we slide them all down again. That's some nice drilling we got going on here, or some contracting rather.
So this doesn't go away until the end of the round.
Yes, that is correct.
Once
Guy-
we've all used
Guys,
all of
just
our
gonna chill
workers.
there.
Alright. So, in order to move this, I have to do,
Looks like the contracts or how you upgrade your warehouse.
One of the ways, or you can take this action and spend $3 to do it directly.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
That would be nice.
So yeah, if you would like to do that, Scott, you can put your guy there and spend $3, and that action's yours.
that is,
We don't have any of those in hand yet, so
I don't think I remember seeing.
hold on, chat. I'm gonna open my can of energy drink.
Allowed.
Crisp.
alright, yeah.
This game brought to you by Monster Energy Drinks.
Not really.
Not really.
We're not sponsored.
It would be great if we were sponsored.
It doesn't taste
So
like
I will
brine,
do that.
so-
There's $3.
I don't think I like drinking brine, honestly. I think that'd be pretty ugly.
Did you say drinking brine? That sounds awful.
Yeah.
You can forget to actually slide that to your right. Yep. So he went ahead and spent 3 and took the whatever that token's called action. Develop a business project. So he did that. And now he got his first little thing unlocked up here, so he can hold an additional brine and additional geothermic energy.
He did additional research.
And additional research, which may be the best part. I don't know yet. I haven't played this game. All right, I'm going to go ahead and drop down this drilling action. And this one is going to let me drill twice, so I'm going to go zoom. But I'm passing through that rock along the way, so I have to damage my drill one. Don't worry, I have a couple more spaces before it breaks down. Also, the drill itself does not cause you the victory points loss. It's the processing center.
I thought it was the drill too.
Nope, just the processing center.
Some different things and
I don't know
miniature
why they put
market
that in the
ASMR.
It seems like it should, but it does.
I'm pretty sure it's both.
It says in the game. On the other hand, you lose victory points for
agree.
damage to your. Oh yeah.
To both.
Well, I mean, like the instruction has that one there, then this one at the bottom here, like damage to your processing plant, and then these right here. That's what I read. I didn't read this down here. So yes, that's going to
Remember,
be negative points.
read instructions to their fullest.
Who reads instructions these days?
I do.
But you
Alright.
don't.
I'm going to take research card action here, and I'll give up
One
that
money.
card to pull this, and that gives me a 1 immediate victory point for that.
Yay! Someone has a victory
Aha, I'm
point.
waiting.
I got one, didn't I? That-
Nope, that's gonna be end of
that's
game.
End of game.
Yep.
Okay.
Hold on to it, Scott.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um,
It is basically glued there, so it will for sure be worth 1 point.
yep. All right, that is now Sebastian's turn.
All right. I'm going to acquire a contract.
Sweet.
And I think I want this one right here.
You also get $1 with that card.
I do. That's why I did it.
So go ahead and pick $1.
And I just
You can
take,
also draw the top card from the discard if you'd like instead.
so I can take any one of these or the top of the discard.
Not the deck though, because that's money no one sees yet.
I forget what you discard. Not that I'm supposed to know, I don't think.
Yeah, I think discarding is face down, so you wouldn't know anyways.
Well, what would I like to have? That's a good question. How about the -1 for drinking? No, let's do the -1 for science. That one sounds
For
pretty good.
science.
All right, my turn's over.
Also, some different things said miniature market ASMR, opening cans, rolling dice.
Shuffling cards.
That is true. Magic cards, regular style.
All right. I will acquire a contract.
You learn how to bridge the cards when you're shuffling because that's really good.
Yes. Yeah. I've done that since I was a kid because I wanted to learn so bad.
Yeah, my dad is great at it. I never learned it. Couldn't figure it out.
I think I spent like 6
Yeah.
months as like an 8-year-old just being like, I could do this.
I love the Friends episode with the one with all the poker.
I didn't watch Friends.
Oh no. Am
Sorry.
I in a crowd with no one who watched Friends?
Mhm.
Never.
That's really shameful. Anyways, in the course of one episode, Rachel learns how to do a really cool riffle shuffle where she like flips them all out here.
Mm. That's pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
That, wait, which I can take the that's
Contracts.
acquiring
Don't
the contract.
don't forget to get $1
One of these contracts
and $1.
and $1. We like dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Who doesn't?
Oh, it looks like do some of the drilling licenses actually also give you warehouse upgrade?
Most of them do.
Mhm.
That's for drilling to the bottom or
That's for covering all the
Fully
brine.
extracting it.
Yeah,
Okay.
getting all the brine out of it.
Gotcha. That's a ways off.
All right. Do that one. You said I get $1 in addition.
Yep, you can grab one of these if you'd like instead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and also go ahead and gain a contract. I think I don't have any space for my brine, so I will go ahead and gain a contract. Set that guy right there. Get my $1. One of these guys here. Yeah, that sounds fun. And then I'm going to get this guy right here. Nice, really easy contract to complete.
Okay.
And then that's me.
So I'm going to take this upgraded drilling action I bought. Drill down 2, but I get to ignore 2 damage to my drill. So we'll blow right past that rock.
Nice, good job.
Success.
Always said you had a hard head.
All right. I suppose for my final action, this happened so fast. I'm going to process. Now, if I'm going to process and I want to turn, I can turn 1 brine into 2 things if I sacrifice damage to my.
Exactly.
Okay.
So since you're limited on what you can make because you don't have your first upgrade yet, you're gonna make 1 of each, correct? So you're either gonna spend 6 money and 2 damage to make both, because you would spend the 6 money in the lithium and you would take 2 damage for that, or you're going to spend 4 money and take 3 damage.
3 damage and not be able to process until I repair it later.
Yep.
So, is there one of these is processing? No, none of these are processing. Darn. Okay. But there is repairing here. So, what here do I not care as much about? 1, 2. I want to keep those.
Board Games and Bourbon says, nice one, Scott. I'm here for the giveaway, but I stay for the amazing banter.
1, 2, 3.
I love playing board games with Scott because Scott is the
Alright.
person who, everybody else will sit here and think of how best to like play the game and to try to do their best to like make things the most optimal possible. And Scott just looks at the board and says, "This looks fun. I'm going to do this
Alright.
because this is the fun way of playing."
And here is $4. Boop, 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 boop.
Nice. You did it.
And now I have no engineers left for the round. My round is over. And now I am sad.
I want to do a research. I got an extra one, right?
You do so you can always, if you don't have the card anymore, you can always do that research right here. Or if you grabbed one earlier, you can do one from my hand if you have it.
Nope.
All right, yeah, go ahead and put your guy in your research spot and you can grab one of these things up here.
That one.
What's this guy do? Cost 1, and you can process. It's a process action, but then you can go ahead and only spend 1 damage to get your
Yep. And
1 damage for extra geothermal.
Yep.
That's a one-time.
if I remember right, that one, it is just a straight.
Oh, just 1
just-
damage
You
for
just
1 geothermal.
you just take damage to get the thing. You
Okay.
don't spend money for that.
This one
That's
does.
still pretty good, though.
Yeah.
So this one right here is you're going to take a sell action, and you can take sell up to 3 things. Normally, when you take a sell action, you're only going to sell 1 thing. And let me just read it on here. That'd be the easiest way of doing it. That one looks like it's a little complicated. Sell up to 3 units to a single corporation and move its assets value indicated up 1 space. If you sell 2 units, you get an additional $1, and if you sell 3 units, you get an additional $2. So it's basically sell up to 3 units and you get extra money if you do sell 2 or 3 units.
It also looks like it's worth victory points if you do.
It's not worth any additional victory points. Oh,
Right there.
say that's explicitly in here.
Victory points and not money.
It's money and
oh,
victory
it is
points.
both. Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It does it right there. You are good.
And so that's just research. I don't have to do anything with it yet.
Nope. That just goes onto your. No, it's gonna go up there on the top board. Yep.
Quick pause. We had a bit of a technical issue with Nightbot here. So if you entered giveaway before, please feel free to enter it again because it board wiped it. So sorry.
Try again.
Darn it, Nightbot.
So here, I kind of want to go ahead and get that now, but I also kind of want to do this now too.
Today must be the day of technical problems.
Clearly, someone has enraged the machine spirits.
And I forgot about changing the back to the overhead. I just had it on you guys.
I am going to. Well, that's great. That's fine though.
We can see it now.
We're pretty people, so.
We can see it now, though. I
I
promise.
did not explain one little thing. There is a space up here you can stick a person, and you just get $1, and that is from the top of the deck.
Mhm.
That's actually just like creating money.
I figured it was putting
Yeah.
a person there and getting money for it.
I think I'm
didn't
going to
know.
have to do that a couple times next round.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this. This seems fun. I don't really know what to do, so we're gonna get this, and I'm going to increase my red shares up 2, spending what would be a total of $2, but it's actually going to be $1 because it's a -1 discount. I will spend that right there, and yeah, there we go.
Yep.
That's something I can do.
You don't see.
Yep. And my last action, I'm going to acquire a contract at $1.
Texas Chief says the game needs metal coins for the $1. They hate little paper money, and the coins would give them something to fidget with while thinking.
I do like that. Like, this game is cool that it has like the action cards as part of the money, but I totally agree that this is like, can't really play with this money.
Speak for yourself.
There's just hold enough in hand that you can flick them with
Alright.
magic cards.
So at the end of each round, the first thing we're gonna do is put all of our engineers back into our little home base here. If you've executed any contracts, remove them from the company board and free up that space. Keep your completed contracts nearby in case they're needed for final exploring. If you use research cards with an immediate effect, remove it from the company board and free up that space. If there's more research cards to the right of that card that was removed, move those to the left. You do move those to the left. Keep your research cards with immediate effects that have been removed nearby in case you need them for final scoring.
That's right.
Put action cards you played as a prompt action back in your hand. So those cards that you played, you put them back in your hand, and now you have some more cash again.
Oh. Actions that you use as actions.
Yeah. All right, so now we get to discard the claim in the bottom row. Bottom space, move the other cards down one, reveal the new card. So this just says discard the claim. I might just put it on the bottom because that's easiest. I don't think that's going to blow up the game.
I mean, I think the game ends if there's no
You were absolutely right.
Game
That
ends
is,
when that's empty.
yeah, so do not do that. We're just going to discard that thing over here. Get rid of it.
Mhm.
In the market, we're also going to discard the furthest right of each of these contracts. Each of these everythings. And then everything's going to slide down to the right.
Has got to get 7 in here, right?
6. It is number of players.
Yeah, those
No.
are 5.
Yeah, number of players plus 2, essentially.
And
And then we're
first
going to...
player token passes clockwise, right?
Next player in turn order can start the following round. No, I believe it just... I don't think it does pass. Doesn't seem like it passes.
Well,
Let me read...
either way,
let me
John
reread
is
that in a
starting the
second.
round. Or he may.
John?
Wait,
John is 4th player. That's Scott.
Scott.
So those ones do go on the bottom of the deck. Finally, the next player in turn order can start the next round, which is so that would be the next player would be after you finish your turn. So
Oh, so I am still starting.
you are still
yeah.
starting player, yes.
Okay. Me.
Yeah, I think start player bounces around based on when we respectively unlock our next
Yes.
engineers.
Yep.
Because that'll
Yeah, because
throw
then that'll
off
start
when the next
throwing
round
out. Yeah.
starts.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. All right. So my first action is going to be extracting, since I have one that is available to me even without drilling, and I get myself 1 brine.
Hooray, you did it.
Board games and
Instead
bourbon.
of doing that on putting that thing on there, you can flip it upside down.
Sorry.
That way you don't have to use the circle.
Interesting.
So board games and bourbon said that they like the DeVere games a lot because of the small footprint that they have,
Yep.
and they also like the relatively small rule book. They gave us 5,
Yes.
6.
So this
Different
game
languages?
came with 5 rule books in 5 different languages. It also came with 5 different cards that are on different languages too.
Interesting.
The cards themselves are language independent. So they didn't have to. They did
They
not
are
have to
numbers.
print 5 times the amount of cards on here. So everything in the game is language independent except for the rule books and the
It's all numbers and symbols, so they only have to have a key from numbers and
reference
symbols.
cards is what I'm going for here.
Okay. I acquire a contract. At -1. Not a contract, a drilling license.
Yeah, which one you want?
The one on the top there?
So this is going to cost 5.
Well,
Yeah.
It's going to cost 6 -1 for 5, but that's a
Okay.
really good one.
Okay, I don't have it.
You can just break. This one's really good too. That one's
Yeah.
gonna cost 3, and it's only got 1 space. Like so, it's just like you go move down 1 space in the drill. You break. You hit 2 rocks, you get 3 brine. And you got it at -1, didn't you? So you
Yeah.
you didn't have to spend one of these.
Yep, only had to spend 2.
Yep. Pick which one you wanted. You want to keep. I am going to start off processing because I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing where I get a lithium, and I'm also only going to spend 4 money. I'm going to figure out what I want to do the rest of the game. I'm going to keep that, I think. Yep. And I'm going to keep... Let's just keep that one. That one's pretty flexible. So I'll spend 4 money to also go ahead and grab that guy. And then that's it.
Let's see. What do I want to do?
Oh, I did spend my brine for that.
Let's see. What do I want to do? Nah. That's expensive.
I'm really sad that I couldn't get the stream beats as the background because this is a more thinky game, and the stream beats as just kind of background music really helps.
Yeah. Well, if it helps, I'll just not shut my mouth when it's my turn.
All right.
So, thinking pretty hard there, aren't you, John?
Yeah, I am.
That's a bit of a youper there.
It's what I do. Let's see. I think I am
Everybody here doesn't know it yet, but we've already lost. And John's already won.
Oh my, well,
yeah, it feels bad just straight selling brine, but I think that's what I need to do to get money fast. So I will sell a brine to the Blue Corp. And that gives me just straight up 3 money.
Which you can grab from the middle
Yep.
row now. There's some pretty good actions in there.
Yep, and I will take this one.
What I'm looking up right now is that I see this 4 extract brine thing. That seems really cool, but like I can only store 1 brine right now. Can you extract too much brine and just to cover these? Like,
I don't believe so.
Board Games and Bourbon asks, how are the visuals across the table? Like, is everything easy to see?
yeah, actually, this game, like, whenever you first get this game out, it looks like a bear to learn everything. But after you start going through the rulebook, everything, all the icons make sense. And I think it makes a lot of sense. The only thing that's like a little iffy for me is like the research cards themselves have like some very different abilities, and you probably will have to look up every single research card.
Yeah.
As you look at it, yeah.
Is the text kind of small in that?
There's no text.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, they're just it's all symbols.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, it's all symbols, but some of the symbols are very small. So like this card, I think, is hard to read from across the table. So
Yeah. Ooh. That was
Wait,
pretty obvious.
Wait, is it my turn? And
Yes,
I'm
it
just-
is.
yes, sorry.
And here I am just fapping about.
Fast about. That's a new one. I like it.
Do I complete my contract right now, or do I get the one that I want to have for later? I think I want to get the one I want to have.
The
for
neat thing
later.
is you could choose the order in which you do that.
Yeah, I think I want to go ahead and make sure I get the contract I want later too. So I'm gonna do that right now using the contract card I used before.
Get a money.
I want to grab this, put it right there.
You can't get another contract until you complete one of those now.
Yep, but I've already got the stuff to do one of them.
Mhm.
I actually could do either one of them, actually.
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 So would you like a dollar?
Yes, and I think the dollar I want to take is none of those. Yeah, that was what I was looking for either.
All right. Scott,
I would like to sell a brine to the blue.
the blue. Okay, blue's gonna go up again. So you're selling for 3 money. You can grab a 3 from the middle, or man, buy your blue shares now, guys.
I mean,
gonna pop up to $4 soon.
maybe.
Sell.
Sell.
Where's the mark for that? I forgot.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh,
Yep.
big ass.
There you go.
Just to have a row of actions sitting right there.
In case anybody is
Action
wondering, he
down
said
here,
big
too.
S because it is marked with an S on the thing. It may have sounded like something different, but Scott does not curse. So just let everybody
The
know.
cleanest person I've ever met. Really.
Like heck, I don't.
Like, I'm gonna go ahead and complete this contract here. That's gonna cost me 1 geothermal energy, but it's gonna give me $1. I'm also gonna take from the top of the deck and hope someone put that in there. It wasn't the card I want. It's going to let me move this over 1 space, which lets me flip this to this side. All right, and I will score 4 victory points.
Dun dun dun.
Purple up to 4, and I take the lead.
Not for long, you won't.
Ooh, throwdown.
All right.
It's Mac talk from the back corner.
Let's see. I think next I will take a extract action. Grab 1 brine from right there.
There it
And
is.
Sebastian.
All right, I'm going to complete this contract. It's going to get me $5, expand my warehouse twice, and give me 10 points.
Nice.
So I'm assuming I get the engineer now, yes?
Yes. Goes to your pool.
All right.
Your HR pool.
This
immediately.
flips here, 1 geothermal, 1 lithium, and for my $5, can I take them in smaller bills?
You can.
Yes.
Whichever bills you would like.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. There's a 3, and then I'm going to take this, and let's just grab one off the top of here. That makes 5, yes? 5.
Mhm.
You could do math.
I
Hey.
can math.
You like that one.
And that gives me my turn.
Opcos Games' favorite Devere game is Silk. Do you guys have a favorite Devere game?
I do really like White Castle. It is a very good game. But like so far, I'm liking how this one's playing quite a bit. But I would say it's White Castle.
Nice. We will also be playing Sand
Mm-hmm.
shortly.
Can't wait for that one.
I need money.
I need
Just
money.
get $1.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta get $1. Now, I believe you actually have to take that from the top of this deck. I could be wrong. Yep, it's from the deck. Unlike the other action spaces, there's no limit of how many times you can do this.
Craft
You're obtaining
login.
you're
I like it.
obtaining financing by spending the action there, not selling anything or things like that. So you're getting it from an outside source.
All right. I done
Mhm.
Okay.
I
it. I doed it.
Probably
do it.
butchered that name.
He done do it. All right, I am going to sell. I'm going to sell my lithium to Red Company because that's going to give me $9. Heck yes, that's what I want to do. I'm going to get this like super extracting $5 one here. I'm going to get $1 right here. And then a $3. I'll get one of these things. It seems fun. Look at these monies in my hand now. 5, 3, and 1 add up to 9. That is my turn.
Sounds correct.
All right. Well,
Only with new math.
all right. I am going to blow up my processing stuff.
Board Games and Bourbon said that anything is it's hard for anything to beat Red Cathedral for them. So easy and so unique. Somewhere buried among their shelves is Shelves of Shame is also Pitoku that they've had since the day it
Alright.
came out. Womp womp.
Oh,
I'm
poor
going to
Bitoku.
use this.
Everybody's got a
$3
shelf of shame though.
$3 drilling action to drill twice and ignore one rock. So I only take 1 damage here.
Yes. I like how had you flip that over so you didn't have to use a disc, but
I-
you still put a disc on there.
I mean, I'm going to be using it anyway. I might as well keep it.
Way to be stubborn.
Right? I mean, we only have a limited number of discs.
You only ever need to use one, though. You got to go top to bottom anyway.
No, but you might have to
Yeah.
use multiple on a card.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some of these cards might have 4 later.
But I mean, either way, I'm still going to go like that. So anything that I've not covered up yet.
No, that's not how you play. You got to cover them all up.
So what happens if we run out of discs then?
You really can't because
Yeah.
as soon as Scott covers these 3, he flips the card over and you put the disc back.
Flip that card over.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Hence why I had you flip over the little thing too.
Jokibi says that for them it's Savernake Forest because it's the first game they owned. I can speak.
All right, I'm gonna get more money.
Man, he's just getting all the money over there. Are we really down to one last guy to put out?
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Oh.
Except for
except for the guy over
Except for
there.
Scott or Sebastian.
Yes, I do
Let's
in
see
fact
here.
have 1 more after all of you are done. And then Scott gets to go. Start the next round. Like I thought he was doing.
I believe when you buy shares, you do have to go from the same company. You can't split up buying shares.
Correct, unless you're using this research.
Yeah. So let's not buy shares yet then, that I was thinking about doing. Instead, do I not have a research card in my hand? It's a shame. Yeah, I think that's the way I want to go. I'm going to go ahead and do a research action. I'm going to spend $2. We are going to spend $2 right here.
Speaking is overrated.
Speaking is overrated.
Oh, I forgot to go back. Oh, I'm so bad at this, guys.
I'm going to go over here, and that's going to give me an immediate share right here, which will let me pick one of these. And that's going to go sit up there, and now I can go ahead and split my shares, like John pointed out.
All right.
So if I remember right, these go near me, and then whenever I use it, I flip it over and keep it near me, but it's just like a one-time use thing. I don't know what this one does, but this one obviously repair for 1 less. Get one of these for 1 less.
Yep. Believe the one on your far left is you get to copy a prompt action that anyone else has played this round.
Oh.
But you do it as a free action.
I do it as a free action to copy any action that other players carry out during the play. Yeah, I'm taking that one.
Yep.
That seems like a fun one.
And I will also do a research to snap up this discount repair before it gets discarded.
There you go.
So, real quick, first addressing chat, Cosmic Beat. Oh my gosh, words. Only has 3 ring circus from Devere, but they're looking to pick up White Castle when it becomes available and goes on sale. Well, it should be available soon. We ordered a restock recently, so what is that, about a week?
I have no idea.
I don't either. So we do
The
have
person
stock
who would
links,
answer that
though.
question is
It's
gone
not
for
on-
the day.
Yeah. But basically, if you sign up for stock alerts, when it comes back in stock, you'll get a notification on that. Also, I do see you text us, Chief. They have Code Word and Mazescape, but they need to expand that out some. Code Word, I think I've played. I think that's a fun one. Last but not least, we got about 15 minutes left for the giveaway. If you need to get entered in and you haven't done it yet, or you entered in it earlier today and Nightbot wiped it, go ahead and re-enter giveaway into the chat. Even if you did it earlier, do it just to be safe. And then we will go ahead and pull get winners at 5:45.
So it is the end of the round. Oh, don't take that guy. Everybody can go ahead and get their peoples all back. Scott will be first player next round. Let me just make sure I'm following the end of round procedure just right here.
Discard that.
He's just gonna do it because he remembers everything all the time. Contracts go away. Research that you've used this round, the one-time use research goes away. All your action cards and your prompts go back to your hand. I'm sitting on 9 money here. Nice. Go ahead and you discard the far right of everything already.
That's it.
Perfect. We're gonna go ahead and shuffle these back up and stick them underneath here. Ooh, this gets shuffled. Close enough. $5 can go right down there. And this guy can go right down here.
We do not currently have any restrictions on the
Just make sure.
giveaway.
Did you keep your contract? No, it does not go to the discard. That you keep it over to your
All
right
right, I
because
thought so.
yeah, you have to make sure you.
I'm sure
Yes,
it's part of my end count.
If
Yeah,
we end
for
up
this
doing
thing up
any
here.
giveaways for any heavier games, like physically heavier, not like board game heavier or gameplay heavier, but we might restrict those to US only. But at this time, we don't have any restrictions on our giveaway today. Feel free to enter.
Hooray! All right, Scott, you are up first now because someone got an extra worker ahead of everybody else. Now I've got to decide
Santos, enter giveaway back in the chat. Your initial one got wiped.
how I get my stuff faster now. I feel like this is gonna be one of those games like once you get some avenues opened up, it kind of just goes a lot quicker.
Mm-hmm.
The start is where it's hard to figure out what you're doing, but
Yeah.
after you've gotten started, you know exactly what you're supposed to be trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do this one. To drill twice, ignore one rock.
Let's drill twice, taking all the damage, or drill once, ignoring a single rock.
Okay, and I'll do it once.
Yep, you only need to drill once. And you didn't ignore a rock, and so you only have to you hit one of those rocks. So go ahead and move your rock thingy to the right. This thing right here. Yeah, your drill. Sorry, your drill bit. And that's all you gotta do there.
Okay.
And
It
don't
cost
forget
me
to spend the
3
word.
gold.
So the card is worth 3 if you discard it. But
Okay.
you remember to spend your engineer too.
Yep, you gotta put your worker on it. Oh, it looks like you accidentally grabbed some of your workers from down here.
Yeah, I did.
There you
There
go.
we go.
We're good now. That would be fun, but can't do that. We would like to.
Pass.
Yes. Just done. My turn is over for the round.
Forever.
Let's look at the research before I get too far here, because there might be some good stuff up there. I think I'm going to jump on that before it goes away. I'm going to go ahead and research, and I don't have the -1 card in my hand, so. Do you know if we exchange, like if I spend a 5 to get a 4, do I get a 1 back?
No.
No, explicitly no change
Oof,
ever.
oof. I want some change though. All right, well I'm gonna go ahead and spend. I'm still gonna do it. And grab this 4 right here. And that's gonna slot in right above there and give me 2 blues immediately. Which gives me a spot on this track right here.
2 blues?
Sorry, just 1 blue.
Cheater,
gotta watch me.
cheater.
You really do gotta watch me. All right, that's what I want to do.
See, I will take
I'm gonna go full capitalism and just put all my stuff into
research.
shares over here.
by this. Oh no, I can't. No, I can't.
See, not just me.
Yep.
All the
Like,
cheaters.
I
This is
need
just
a
a room
second
full of
research
cheaters.
slot first. So instead, I will fulfill my contract, getting $3 and
Spending your lithium
spending my lithium
and get 6 victory points.
and 6 victory points and unlock that second warehouse tile.
Yeah.
It's a little too small for the victory point tracker, who's currently in the lead.
Yeah, it is actually really small in particular. It is Sebastian in the lead with 10 points. Then it is John with 7, then me with 4, and then Scott with 0. He's just a late bloomer, guys.
He has at least 1 point, but he can't get it till the end.
Exactly.
Dang it, I thought I had a plan, and now I don't know if I want a contract or a research. Kind of want to have that research before I get the contract. If I do that, that would be worth it. That would be worthwhile. Okay, I'm going for a research then, and I need.
A scientist. That's how you research, right?
Well, ideally, yes, but unfortunately, all I have are engineers.
Unfortunately. Probably engineers in chat right now screaming at you.
I know, I'm just the worst. All right. Here's $4 because I'm taking this one.
Yeah, I was eyeballing that just now.
I've been eyeballing that the whole
It
time.
was like, maybe I should just grab that instead, but
Eyeballing that since it came on the board.
hey, mine's worth 4 victory points now because it's in the 2x2 spot.
Mine's also.
Anybody who has time during lunch tomorrow, we will be playing Courtesans. Anybody want to at noon central tomorrow? We've done a review on that one, and that one's actually really fun. So I'll be in on that one.
So if I want to take a
Much
drill
later
action
game,
now,
though.
what's it gonna do?
It's gonna do nothing because your drill's at the bottom space in your thing. You're gonna have to get some more contracts first.
And I will get.
Welcome, Feldfan. Giveaway ends in roughly 6 minutes, give or take.
The
This is a very AP game.
Yeah, it is.
If you have friends that suffer AP
Mhm.
to the extremes, be very careful
Okay, I'm
playing
gonna-
this game with them.
I'm gonna
Seek
drilling
help
contract.
immediately.
-1.
This is only going to cost you 1 and has no rocks along the way too.
Yeah.
This one doesn't have any rocks. Will cost you the 4, but it has 3 things along the way.
Yeah, I can only afford that one.
This one down here,
Yeah.
so for 1 money, you can go ahead and purchase that guy. It's going to go underneath your board there.
Well, cost 2 base price. Scott's action gives a 1 discount.
So it's gonna
and
cost
that
0.
bottom slot gives a 1 discount.
So it's
that
actually
is
going to cost you
cheap
0.
as free.
Yeah. I
Free
would
is
like
the
you to
best.
spend no money.
I wish life was like that.
Amen.
All right, so it is now my turn, and I had plans, and then I forgot my plans.
Fair.
It's super simple. I'm just going to go ahead and put this thing out here and let me extract twice. And that's going to let me... How was I going to get that? No, that's happening soon. That's going to let me go ahead and flip this guy over. And put this thing right here. And gain 2 brine.
Yep.
And that's me.
All right. Now that I have room, I will take that research action to get that.
All right, I'm going to get myself another contract. And eeny, meeny, miny. Darn.
Any, meeny, miny, darn.
You know what? I think I'm going to go with this one.
No, that's the one I was going to go for.
No, that's
too
what
bad.
I was going to go for.
Hush you.
Oof.
Think. Ooh. Do I want?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you do.
I don't know, but I'll also say yes.
Actually, I can do that. Actually. Yep. Yoink.
Got it.
Nailed it.
Okay, now I can drill. And that let me do it twice.
Yes,
Yes,
that
it
one's go
does.
down 2 spaces.
Mm-hmm. And guess what? You have no rocks along the way either.
This one was only 1 space, so you're actually in the middle of the bottom thing there.
Yep.
Okay.
Nah.
And scooch this down a little bit toward me so you can scooch up.
I mean, I figure you can like curve your cave if you need to.
Yeah. On the rulebook also calls out if you're short on table space, you can just discard cards that you flip over.
Yeah.
Fair
Keep them nearby for
So that way his
scoring
cards
purposes
aren't
that
on
care
the
about
edge
it.
of the table.
Yeah.
Scooch, scooch, scooch.
Where is?
Remember to spend your worker.
Where are those things?
I think what we'll do, John, is after your turn, we'll just do a quick pause and we'll find out our winners for the giveaway. That way it's
Yep.
at the top of the round, right, Sebastian?
Sounds good.
Okay. Just want to make sure I had the
I mean,
right.
I'd still have one more action,
I know.
but it doesn't matter to
Yeah.
me.
I just mean like in because you're
We'll
first player,
interrupt the
right?
round to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
It's about that time.
It's all
Yeah.
good.
We're going to go ahead and maybe even use this guy right here. Let me see what you guys have going on over here. Lots of drilling over there. You got
I've got 1 space left to drill.
no. I'm just looking at
Oh,
your action. I can copy
Contract science.
science.
Dog Park.
Can't do science.
We will actually be doing a playthrough of Dog Park. I don't have the exact date in front of me though. We
You
will
have
be doing a playthrough
research as
on
well.
stream for that though.
I can get a contract though. That's not bad.
An action card is let you copy any action.
Any action.
Any action.
Any action.
Once or every single round?
Once
Once.
ever.
Once ever.
Once ever.
All right. Well, I will go ahead and then have these backwards. I'm like, where'd my card go? I'm going to go ahead and play this one first, and that's going to let me go up twice, and it's going to cost 1 less, and I can split them if I want to. So it's going to cost 2 less total. So this is going to cost me 1 to go up on here, and
Aren't those separate actions?
say it again.
I thought those were separate
So
actions.
these research cards are permanent upgrades to research actions. you take.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I am 1 money shy of what I want to do. We're going to do this way then. I'm going to spend this and take the contract action immediately that you have there, because that's going to give me $1. And I'm going to go ahead and get a contract. I wanted this guy.
Texas Chief
No.
said that's a lot of game for a smaller size box. It does fit in a relatively
That's a fun
like
guy.
decently sized box. Like I'll show
It
you
helps that all
the
cardboard
the
is-
front.
And then I'm going to spend 4 to go
Yeah.
up twice on this.
That's the size of the box back
And-
there.
I get to get one of these. I get it to unlock a worker, and then I'm going to get one of these. 7 victory points seems good.
Very nice.
-3 on a repair seems like what I want to do. -3 on the getting some shares too. That's what I've been kind of doing. But I'm gonna get that -3 repair because that's gonna be immediate benefit for Brian, whoever my name is. Let's not dig too deep in that one yet.
Identity crisis there.
Yes, exactly.
Mhm.
Go ahead, John.
All right. I'm going to take my upgraded contract action here, gain $1 and a victory point and a contract. I want this upgrade.
Board Games and Bourbons and Salton Sea would also be a rad name for a box of crackers.
We should play sea salt and paper on top of Salton Sea. Mix the 2 games.
I
Mm.
love sea salt and paper.
Sea salt and paper is a good game.
So good.
It is a good game.
We need to have that back in stock. I haven't gotten a copy yet.
All right, so it goes to Sebastian's turn, so that's where you want to pause.
Yep,
correct?
yep.
All right,
We are
let's do
gonna
it.
pause. All
Let's
right,
do our
everybody.
giveaway. I'm gonna turn this face down so I don't accidentally use that again.
I have to turn in my seat. I'm sorry, everyone. All right. So, last chance. Everybody go ahead. Whoever hasn't done it yet, go ahead and enter giveaway into the chat to be entered. And then we will roll it. We'll get a little bit because there is a lag. And let's go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some different thing has won the giveaway. I've removed them, so they got one of the games. Congratulations. Huzzah. And then last one, let's do it one more time. Huzzah. And Texas Chief. Well done. So if you guys want to go ahead and whisper me your email addresses, I will contact you via email and get your shipping addresses, and we'll get those shipped out first thing tomorrow. And congrats. Well done, everyone.
Hooray! Free stuff.
We are going to be doing giveaways more often, or I shouldn't say more often, as often as we can. We won't be doing one next week because we're going to be doing Set a Watch on Thursday. But we will certainly let you know. I think when we play Sand, we might have a little bit of special giveaway on that one. So, all right. We're back at the top to Sebastian, and I will wait on everyone else.
All right. I'm going to take this sciencey action right here to upgrade my warehouse twice, which actually unlocks this right here for me. Yes. Now I can hold 2 lithium. Success.
I'm going to go for more money.
It's like they call this a short-term goal, but I'm realizing you need your warehouse completely upgraded to meet it.
Yeah.
Right?
I think it's just whoever gets it first.
All right. I'm going to.
First come, first serve.
We're going to go ahead
Short
and
term.
sell my 2 brine to blue for 6 total money. We'll grab this guy. And we'll get another contract.
Let's see, and my last action for the round, I will take a basic extract. Get me. Or no, I won't. I won't take a basic extract. I will use
An advanced extract.
this upgraded extract. Aha! And get 2 brine.
That's even better than 1 brine.
There we go.
All right, I'm going to make a 2 extraction to fill up completely on brine.
Ooh. Did you mark your thing
Yeah.
there?
1, 2.
Okay. I'm just confused because there's only 1 disc on there. You should have 2 whenever you use 2.
But it doesn't need to have though.
Yes,
Anything
it
above,
does.
everything under and above the
Visualization.
marker
We need
is
the-
gone.
You need the visualization.
But it is visual.
All right, so that's your turn. You're out of workers, I believe, but I have 1 unlocked now, so I'm going to go ahead and drop this thing down to repair at -3, and I'm going to use this at the same time to repair at -6 to repair twice there for free. It's pretty nice, I gotta say.
Congrats to
I
everyone.
enjoyed that.
Oh, also, anyone, both of the both of the players that won Salton Sea will also get a handy dandy copy of the start player little set that we got.
Yeah,
Yep, the guy that's sitting on top of the Salton Sea.
this guy right here.
Yeah, so it comes with all those cards that if you can't decide how to do first player, it's great. It's a great way to figure out who goes first.
And this contract also says I get a drilling license.
Yeah.
So I'm going to look over here and see that this looks quite tasty.
Is that for the price of free though? Probably.
I mean, it doesn't say anything else other than just acquire a drilling license. So I'm assuming it's for the price of free.
I'm assuming as well.
And now I'm out of pens.
Okay. It looks like that's the round then.
Yes. Okay, let's get our people back. All 5 of them. Get your cards back in your hand. Discard contracts to your personal area if you have any. Discard research actions if you have those. We will discard the bottom here. We'll discard this one guy over here. and then slide to the right.
You are very welcome, Texas Chief.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Four brine for that contract, and you only get 3 money. But 8 victory points is nice. Okay.
8 victory points.
It goes to Scott's turn again, since you just took the last turn there.
Indeed, I took it twice.
I had the 5th guy down, so it was.
I have a 6th guy.
Oh,
That's how I got another action after you.
jeez.
I used the basic action here for 3 money, got this, and that gave me the new person to be able to fulfill the contract afterwards.
I don't like it.
We're moving around.
Of course you don't.
Just gonna throw that out there.
I don't think that's how you play games.
I need to do that. Which means I need to do that. Okay. Getting this figured out.
Get it.
Yeah.
I must say, having a broken processing is difficult. I can't process my brine. It's a lot of money to be able to repair it. For the basic $1 repair action, that's just one total, right? So if I repair twice, it's $5,
Yeah.
not 4.
Yes. Yeah.
I thought so. Eek.
Mhm.
I want to buy a card. $3.
You can't buy
Right.
cards. You
Buy
have to
cards.
sell your goods to get cards.
Okay. I have any goods to sell. So
You could get some brine by extracting first. That would be a pretty decent thing. Get some brine, and then you can probably process that brine into some good stuff to sell that for money. Do you have the two for extract one?
no.
No. So just one then.
That's why I was hoping to get one of these.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's probably what he's doing. So you got your brine, and you cover the next one down. There you go.
The diamond.
The
up there.
diamonds. Yep.
Yeah.
So there you go. And that's your turn. Let me go ahead and move on to. I want to get that, which means I am going to go ahead and get a drilling contract here. I'm going to spend a whopping $1 to grab this bottom one, just because I just need more brine. I got a drill now too. This is never ending.
Mm-hmm. See.
You
And
take like 1,000 actions this turn just to get some brine to turn into things to complete a contract. Yep.
That's
I
how
will
games work, right?
fulfill my contract,
Yeah.
spending a power and a brine to claim a worker, get $2
Oh, I see that 6 victory points on that, so I'll go ahead and move you
and
up to
6 victory points.
Dang.
Which
Did you move for your second contract, sir? I don't think you did.
No, I didn't. I have 10 and a 4 right here.
You should go up to 14 as well. I'll stack you. No. You got yours first.
I think.
Yeah.
John's got to go on top of you. This is camel up rules, by the way, so technically John's in the lead.
Darn.
But it also means if you get earned points, John goes with you.
I've never played
Man,
Camel.
I like Camel Up Rules.
Camel Up is a great game. If you have not played Camel Up, I highly recommend it. It is a blast.
Just some
Especially the upgraded version with the crazy camel going backwards.
Oh yeah, yes, that's nowadays that's just the version. You can't get the old version, Scott. You only get the new.
You
the
can
current
if you go
version.
on the right places.
I mean, yeah, but why would you want to?
Shopping board games on the black market.
All right, have you gone yet, Sebastian?
Oh, it's my turn. It's already come back around to me again. Okay.
For the first time this round, actually. 'cause you've not
Blacker.
spent a guy yet.
You're right. It is for the first time this round. Crap, yes, I remember what I was going to do. Okay. I'm going to drill down 1 because I can. That's what I was doing.
You know, when I read the beginning of the game where you take a one card of each of the knocked off John here. You take one of each of the $1 actions and put it in your like starting hand. I was like, man, that's a lot of like cards in your hand to do the actions of. No, those are gone.
Yeah, they're all gone.
I would like to have my drill one back. Gotta spend money to make money. Am I right?
Okay, Bezos, calm down.
Alright.
I would get offended, but I did say I was taking the capitalist strategy earlier.
You did, yeah.
I'm gonna sell this back.
So you can sell it to blue for
I will.
$3 or yellow for $3.
Go to blue.
Or red for $3.
I recommend you go for yellow instead because if you get it above this point, it just lets me keep going. So
Right.
so just so you're not helping me
I'll
out.
go yellow.
Yeah, there is also the option of buying.
Oh, there's red too. They're all $3.
There's also the option of selling to red where you would actually get something out of that because you're on that track.
Yeah, so you could also sell to red.
I will.
Okay, I didn't realize red was also $3. Brine is just $3 across the. And then yeah, grab that thing. That's all you. Oh man, he's gonna get some brine going. All right, I am going to drill. I decided I had to drill 1 space. That was the most boring turn. All right, your turn.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Sometimes it's nice to keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
Yep.
Let's see. I think I'm going to. Take this research action to get this at a $1 discount.
Don't forget, we did just say that if you do use this, this will slide down.
Yes.
Okay. That's a nice one.
Yep. And I will discard that one.
And you move up on the red one, so
Yes.
there you are. Poor yellow company. No one wants to sell anything to them or buy any shares.
Well, I was actually about to because I have no money.
I have no money.
All your pages are belong to us.
So I'm selling 1 brine to yellow.
And get $3.
$3. Do I want them in smaller bills? I do want them in smaller bills. 1, 2.
Makes you sound like a ransom I want small bills.
I demand $3.
Don't
At
make them
once.
consecutive.
I would like to think that these are actually how much we're dealing with in this company right now. One, $3, and $5 at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back to the 1930s.
Right? Buy a share of a company for $3.
So this is one-time use, right?
One
Yep,
time per
yep,
round. Yep.
Yep. However, there is an action I did not point out earlier. It is an interesting one. It is this guy right here that lets you repeat any action you've played, for the cost of $1. It could be also the cards you have on the board too. It is.
Well, heck, if I knew that.
I always do this when I explain games. I leave out one thing until it best suits me. Then I'm like, oh yeah, by the way.
Well, it's not for
thing
best
to do.
suiting you is for suiting
So
you.
for $1,
Yeah.
I will do this.
I forgot about it.
Extract.
Yep, you do have to stick your guy there though, because that's going to make it where you can only use that extra action once. No,
Oh,
yeah, one of your
this guy.
yeah. And now you're going to go ahead and extract again. So let's go ahead and just put a new guy there, and that's going to get you your another brine. All right. I will be extracting 2 brine. So this guy will get used up, flipped over. I'll get 4 victory points because of that, and go up to 8. Yeah, I flipped a card, guys. I did it. And then that's my turn.
Did you get your points for the
I
token
did.
card?
I got eight points for that guy.
Very nice.
And I'm gonna just start doing this thing where it's just gonna go over here.
Makes sense. I was probably gonna do the same.
Kind of neat, thematically and visually to like keep digging deeper.
Mm-hmm.
That's simpler.
Yep.
Nope, I actually got to get my brine too.
Dug too deep and too greedily.
Yeah, if I get off the table, that's where the Balrog is.
Yeah.
It's game over for everyone at that point.
we don't want that.
No.
Let's see. I'm going to.
For those listening, there are no Balrogs in this room.
That's what you think.
That's
Uh-huh.
You show that fast.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to sell my other brine to yellow to get $3.
Well, I hope no one wants small bills right
Yep.
now.
Yep. I'm just choking the liquidity out of the market here.
I'm going to drill twice. 2. That hurts my drill for 1. Very sad. Next person.
See, you do need at least 3 tokens each, so it is good to flip this. It's pretty cool though.
Yep.
I'm gonna buy shares.
Uh-oh. Buying some shares, so -1.
Let me do it twice. Right?
Yeah. So you could buy some red shares, and if you buy 2 red shares, they only cost 1 apiece. You can get up here with me and get one of those guys.
That works for me.
I took the good one already, so just 1. It only takes 1 money because you get the -1.
I'm buying 2 shares.
I know.
Oh.
You get a -1 on it, so
Oh.
you're gonna buy 2 shares at
For $1.
for $1. You're yellow. All right. So yeah, that's gonna let you get one of these for -1. Let you get a repair at -1, or that's gonna let you get 3 victory points. And the coolest thing is that I believe you just get to do that. That's a free action.
We like free actions.
Yeah.
FREE. I can't sing that.
Yep. So that you don't have to spend a worker to do this. You just get to go ahead and get one of these at -1 discount. So like you could take that and do it right now and get this and add it to your thing if you wanted to.
Yeah,
'Cause that's
let's do it.
Okay, because that's this is only going to cost 1, and if you get a -1 discount to it, you're just going to add that to the bottom of your little stack here.
Did you win any games tonight, Mark?
No, I lost as Darth Vader in Star Wars Epic Duel.
Nice. Star
Small
Wars.
one though. So.
Love that.
Let's see.
All right, so you have taken a turn, so it'll be my turn now. What am I doing? I had plans. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and process now that I repaired my foundry thing here. We're gonna eat one of those and also take 2 of those to go up there, and that's gonna cost me 4 money. Unfortunately, I have to spend a 5 for that. But hey, look, I got some stuff now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see. I will also buy some shares in red before they get
More
that,
expensive.
There's an upcoming price hike there, and I
There
don't like
is.
it.
There is.
I will also buy 2 shares.
And you'll get one of the leftover scraps
Yep,
here.
I will take the 3 victory points.
Don't worry, Sebastian. In the bottom row, everybody can have some. So there's one left.
I mean, I don't even think I'm going to bother with shares, honestly. I might go full in on contracts.
Mm.
So anyway,
Where's your capitalist spirit here?
I'm growing and expanding my company,
I mean, I guess.
making my company worth more.
Yeah. Who needs to invest in other companies when your own company is amazing?
And that'll be
Have you ever played this game, Mark?
this.
I know nothing about it. That's what kind of hang
But this will give
Yeah,
me
that's
a share
I
in
like it
yellow.
before. A share in yellow.
Indeed.
What?
Texas Chief says they're gonna have to watch the stream again to see what card keeps getting him
Scott.
those free cards.
I'm done.
Keep what?
Oh,
Getting him those free cards.
Who's getting free cards?
I'm not sure. There's always a delay, so it could have been. Did you get free cards,
Maybe.
John?
Bria,
Did you get free
Yeah.
cards?
your turn.
Oh, did you already go?
He has no guys left.
Oh, that's something.
Well, it's a
that
couple
I'll-
of us are
He's the only person
stacking
with
discounts.
Oh, gotcha. the
On-
discount.
Oh yes. So we are stacking some discounts. And
Yeah.
that does help quite a bit.
Oh, that probably might have been mine.
No, that is true. You did have one earlier,
Oh yes. So he did. Yeah, that's what it was. So
completely free.
so the bottom card here was $2, and it has a -1 discount. And then he played another thing that gives it another -1 discount, and didn't take an action. So he didn't have to use an action, and he got a $2 discount on a $2 card. I could do that, and I think I will. That's a rough one to complete, but I could do it.
You can do it.
I could do it. Man, part of me wants to complete that contract, but I also just want to sell that. Like, it's a lot of money. I'm gonna get that back. We're good. I'm selling. I can only sell one good with that though,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a problem.
Pretty rude.
That is pretty rude. I would like to sell both of them at the same time. Is the issue?
Sure, I can't just sell everything I have to one company at a time.
Yeah, that would be nice. I want his research up that lets me sell free at a time.
Honestly, I looked at
I
that
like
at the
that would
beginning.
be-
I was like, that's nothing, right? No,
gonna
that's
be-
that's
actually
fantastic.
pretty huge. So
well,
I
that's a
will
one-time use.
I will just go. Yeah, I know. I will just go ahead and
Yeah,
spend.
it is.
Go ahead and complete my contract and spend all my remaining things. I do get $4, which is actually. Oh no, I can get one of these. One of those, and you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and grab all my money in one. So 4 ones. And then I get to move up twice on here, which lets me flip this. And I get 10 victory points, going up to 18. Ooh, look at that in the lead there.
Dun dun dun.
And then that is my turn.
All right. See, and my last action for the round, I will take a -2 discount on acquiring some mining rights here. I will spend just $1 to buy this one.
And we'll slide these down. Oh, look at that guy. He's only worth 1 point. That is
That's still a lot of brine for nothing.
that's a lot of brine for no drilling.
Speaking
No
thereof,
rocks.
I'm going to extract 2 brine, completing my first thing here, which gives me 2 warehouse upgrades and 7 points.
Ooh. Why are you so far ahead on that track?
On which track?
The track where you're getting workers and stuff.
Business investment?
Because
Focusing it forward.
2 right here, 2 right here.
Yeah.
There was another one that I had a science thing that was 2,
Yeah. Oh,
and
no,
I've done
that's,
this once.
that's it's working out. Like I just
Yeah,
this isn't me complaining. This is
where
me
I've
being
been going.
jealous.
This is where I've been getting to.
This is me being a little jealous on your strategy a little bit.
Like, why
Turns out-
bother? Why bother competing when I can just build myself up?
By the way, it's your turn.
That was what I did.
Yeah, now it's your turn.
Oh, well,
Remember how you have more workers than everybody else?
that's might be onto something.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I'm at this part here where I need to be repaired in order to process that.
Sell.
He's
don't-
already done that. That's
I
right.
Oh, you can't sell.
I mean, I could sell. It's just not particularly worth it. So really, all I want to do right now,
Let's just get $1 at the top.
build myself.
No, it's from the
That's right,
top.
that's from the top.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was kind of what I wanted to have. Except I was already saving a card that had that on it. All right.
Hope we know what's in his hand.
Do you though? I mean, you only know if I've got 2 duplicates.
2 duplicates?
Yeah, I've got one up my sleeve. I didn't.
All right. Well, that's the end of the round then. So collect your workers again. I completed another contract. Hee-hee.
Well done.
This goes
Congrats.
back to my hand. And this can get discarded. We'll just, keep the discard pile going up here. That can go. Ooh, look at that. I do that.
So, what starts the end of the game?
There's going to be two things that can end the game. The first one is going to be, I need this one.
I just
You
moved
already
that
just
one.
Did you? But you.
I literally just moved into
Okay.
that spot.
Cool. So the two things that'll end the game is going to be this runs out of cards.
Okay.
It'll be the last round then, or two of the companies go out of business, which doesn't seem to be happening because none of us like selling. Like we like completing contracts instead of selling our stuff. So, which is fine. Like we'll do what we want.
That's why this is an end game thing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they both have they have two in game things if it's with the way it works. All right, so let's go to Scott.
You gotta start us off again.
I think
You're welcome.
it's because of quadrillion workers.
About to get my next one.
I know, I see that. And as soon as you get your next one, I think it's always going to be Scott's turn first. I don't think it's possible for you not to take the last turn anymore.
From first player to last player.
Yeah, all right.
Ah, well. I get more actions. This means they all finish, then I get all the time in the world to do what I want to do.
The meeples are so cute. I just looked at, I just noticed them just now.
The components of this game are
adorable.
stellar. Like, these are nice, big, chunky things. You have all the tokens over here look great. Even the little drill token's great. And then you have, the repair things are, have, you can see through them so you can kind of see where you're at in the board at the same time. Like,
Very nice.
these are some good components. Didn't I have a 3? I guess I didn't.
How did that get used it?
Yeah.
Board Games and Bourbon said, "From first to worst" is the subtitle for every game session I've ever had.
I feel that too.
All right, I'm gonna drill. Is there a division between cards, or is this
It looks like you'd have
Yeah,
1,
it's-
2.
Well, it's the thin white lines
Yep.
down the left side of the card.
Yep, so you were in the middle here, so you're going to be in the bottom card. The bottom card only has one space, so you're drilled to the bottom. If you've drilled 2, you've drilled to the bottom. Looks like you only drilled 1, though, right? So you were here, or were
Yeah.
you here?
I was
Whoop. Almost
Into the
dropped it.
abyss.
Okay, then yeah, you're at the bottom now. You're good.
Okay.
All right, I
Technically next to the bottom.
would like to go ahead and buy another one of these. And I do like what I'm seeing on all of these.
I'm hyping this game up because I'm so excited that it finally released. But on May 10th, it's a Friday, so it'll be the noon game session. But we're playing Corvids, and I've been waiting since November for this game to come out. It is tiny, it is cute, and adorable, and I love it.
We will be spending 5 money.
$5.
Oh, sorry, 4. Changes everything. I need that. That's what I need. Okay, good. 4 to buy this bottom card here and stick them right there. That is the last one I'll ever need to buy, I think.
Texas Chief said we should start a support group for first to worst meeple support group.
All right.
I would definitely be in that one. Usually I'm not first though. I
I'm
just
take this
just last place all the time.
drill action to go down 1, ignoring the damage.
Nice.
My board game geek
Sebastian?
win percentage is very low.
How are we doing on time, Nikki?
We can go whenever you
Okay.
finish the game.
I know, just what time
Oh,
is it?
we're 6:16.
16. Okay.
Yeah.
Do I want to? Crap.
So this will be a longer one.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. I think actually I could see this deck's getting a little thinner here.
Yeah, probably a couple more rounds. We'll be
All right.
Yeah.
we'll get
Ah,
close to that
screw it.
2.5.
This is
We'll probably go a
shooting
little
myself
over.
in the foot, but I'm going to repair twice for 4 monies because I have an upgrade for it.
Monies.
Gotcha. It's legit. He's not cheating. I don't think I'm supposed to shuffle that, but too late.
Well, I think pulling back out of that is technically supposed to be random.
Is it?
so, Yeah.
No, then it's fine that I shuffled
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so this would let me extract 3 times, right?
Yeah.
If you had the room for it.
If I had the room for it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
The process takes 1 action per.
Per process. yes.
Processing is this one.
This lets you process 1 extra time though. So if you
Yeah.
take this action,
if
you can
you-
process twice.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
But I've only got 1.
This also lets you process twice, and at cheaper rates too.
Ever so slightly.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they're still cheaper.
Yeah, it
rates.
adds up.
It's pretty good.
Board games and bourbon said my gaming motto is I take calculated risks, but oh, am I bad at math?
That's
Yeah.
good enough, right?
Mine's usually because my motto is I play with my heart, and my heart makes poor life choices.
I'm still upset about like 3 weeks ago when we were playing Wormspan and I ran out of eggs. Man, that was something.
That was a good playthrough.
I like that.
I don't want to do that. I think I'm gonna just get some money right now.
Okay, I'm gonna drill, and I'm gonna break the hell out of my drill. I meant the heck. But hey, I don't need to use my drill ever again. So if I'm okay with the minus 12 points, that's where it's gonna stay.
Minus 12 points.
Yes, it's hefty to leave your stuff in disrepair.
Yep. Speaking of, I'm gonna take my repair research finally. After how many rounds have I been sitting on that? And let me think. Yeah, I will spend the $3 to repair twice.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
I have no funds. I'm going to have to do something about this.
So,
Oh, so
I have
Start
an
a chant.
idea.
I have an idea.
I can't
Maybe
tell if this
just
is
work.
also shooting myself in the foot, though.
Probably.
again.
You know what? Let's just double down on it. I'm going to use this research right here that lets me break my machine again to turn this into a lithium instead.
Hooray!
For no money cost.
And really contract
And $1.
and $1.
I got a dollar. I got a dollar. I got a dollar. Hey, hey.
No, Sebastian's gonna get the one of each contract.
Is that one of the end goals or?
It's one of the so we have 2 goals of 2 short-term goals that are, we're just now completing. One of them is one of each company contract. You can see I have 2.
And the other one is having 3 lithium total, which requires you to have the entire thing right here built, which I did, but I have no money. And I also have broken things. Makes me very sad. But I have done this to myself twice.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get this one just because.
Just because.
Darn, I've been looking at that for a while. I thought I was ever going to make
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Okay, I am going to extract twice. And this gets to flip over, and I get 2 victory points. Hooray! And then I get to put 1 on here. And that's going to let me go up to twice right there. And I'm good.
Let's see. I'm going to extract here. And my upgrade lets me get 2. So I will flip that card. And that gives me 4 victory points and a business upgrade.
Texas Chief, are we playing life? Everything is broken, and so is the bank account. A real life game.
No money, broken
Yeah,
machines. It's a wonderful world.
Does everybody got like? Oh, you've got some actually good machines going on. You got some good machines going on. But yeah, I'm sitting on 0 money in hand,
All right.
and both my things are broken.
No brine. Do I want to take that 3 that's down? Yeah, why not? Well, who put this here?
I think that was me.
Seems so.
Oh yeah, I used it to repair my machine.
And I'll take.
You're welcome? Question mark?
And that gives me my final worker as well.
So many workers.
So
And
many
8 points.
And 8 points.
Jeez.
And you get this.
And I get that.
So this is going to give you 5 points. You're going to get 13 total points.
Great success.
That was 13.
Or that was the 8.
All right, he gets 5 more after that. Okay.
Somebody
Hooray.
needs to buy some of Scott's stuff. He's so lonely down at the bottom. I feel like it's bullying at this point.
Oh, it's fun. All right. Do it once for $1.
And you can ignore that.
I get to ignore the rock.
Yeah, you do.
Johnson?
Wait, for $1?
No. No.
That's
Costs nothing to use that action, just a worker.
Yeah.
Just a worker.
Yep, don't forget to use your worker. All right. I am going to sell this for $3.
Are you sure about that?
This goes up. Yes, I'm sure about that. I'm not sure about that because I could sell again. Yeah, I'm not sure about that anymore. I'm just gonna take these.
I didn't mean that.
Yep.
That was an accident. Sorry.
We're fine.
Make
Everything's
a
fine.
second guess yourself.
We're all good.
Let's see.
I can still take it. Just
last action here.
Ooh, yeah, that's what I need to do. I like the play.
What do I want to do?
It suddenly got like, the background got like weirdly quiet. I think it's because my computer finally died.
No.
So the fan stopped working.
Uh-oh.
What?
You don't need that computer.
The cord wasn't long enough to plug it in. We don't have the space. It was fine. It lasted until the giveaway, and that's all that matters.
Yeah. I think I will just acquire funds.
From here.
Oh, you're right.
Okay.
all right. I'm just gonna drill once.
Just a casual 1 drill there.
Yep.
Are you seriously 2 workers ahead of me?
Yeah.
All right, this is gonna be funny. I'm going to spend the money to sell something. Again, I had it picked out. It's this one, and I am going to sell another one of these to the same company, which pushes it over there. I will gain 3 money, and then this is gonna trigger. Ah, look at that now.
worth 2 for brine now.
Yeah,
but
brine's
7
cheaper.
7 geothermal and lithium.
Yeah, yeah. That is me, and that is the end. That is my last worker too, Sebastian. So go ahead and take all your extra
Alright.
actions now.
I'm now going to extract twice, emptying this thing, giving me 5 more points, and expanding my warehouse again, but it can't expand, so I get 2 more points.
And at the end of the game now, you can score your gray stars.
Which I have one.
Yeah.
That was the card you just flipped was 2 advances on the track?
It was
Just
1 advance.
It's not worth 2 points yet.
It is worth 2 points.
No, it's not. That's
You,
every
after I
you
get there.
every time you try to fall off the track. it's 2
Gotcha.
points.
Okay. I thought that was falling off the track.
no.
My
No.
apologies. And then I need monies, but I also need other things. Is that how much is that one there at the bottom?
$4.
$4.
That's after the discount.
Yes.
Yep.
So I would need to have 2 to do that. Oh no. I can't. Wait, I just extracted twice. Of course I can. I know exactly how I get this. Okay, so I'm going to then sell a brine for 3 over here.
Right here.
Or yes, in yellow.
Okay.
And I think 3 $1 bills is the way to go because I need to split it.
Need those small bills.
I sure do. And this actually works in my favor, doesn't it? I think it does. Yes, because I need to do that, and then I can use these 2. Okay, so I'm going to purchase that bottom one for $2. And I'm out of workers finally.
Finally.
What?
All right. So everybody, put your workers back. Clear your stuff you need to clear, including contracts and fun stuff. Put your dollars back in your hand. Let's go ahead and clear this bottom guy out here. Clear the right side out of each of those. Move everything over 1. This is going to be science that goes on the bottom of that deck in a second. If you don't mind.
My ears hurt from the fire alarms going off earlier today.
Oh my gosh, that was ridiculous.
They were testing the fire alarms, and it's
I feel like
very loud
this
in the
could have been a
office.
bit better shuffled.
Mm-hmm.
Are you late stage shuffling?
No. I just
Should we have been?
yes, probably. Like, look at how many of these things we're getting in a row. We hit all those in a row, then we hit all those in a row. I promise I tried to shuffle. Not successful.
Operative
apparently.
word is try to.
All right.
And here
You're
I
next,
am
Scott.
waiting for like other good cards to show up that I wanted now.
Yeah, right. Like, I'm waiting for something I can like sell twice with the same worker, because unlike other people, I don't have that many workers. And by other people, I just mean Sebastian.
I'm gonna extract.
My company expands.
And
You gotta flip something.
then do I get that?
Yep. You on the front side of it,
On the front side. I
you
get
get to move your guy over 1, which means you unlock a worker, and you get 5 victory points. So Scott is up to 5. There you go, sir.
all right.
Huzzah!
Yay,
Scott's
he's
on the board.
moved.
All right, I'm going to go
I've
ahead.
always been on the board.
I'm going to go ahead and extract 3 spaces, which will let me flip this thing to move me forward. I almost took the exact same turn Scott did. Well, worker ahead of him, but it's very similar. And I don't even know where my drill goes. Oh yeah, it would be
Yep.
on that thing. All right, it's just gonna sit there.
Yep. Don't forget to claim your brine.
Yeah,
I know
that's
I did.
the most important part of extracting is getting your brine.
Yep.
What is brine used for?
So
Turning things into lithium or geothermal energy.
No,
yeah.
like in real life?
I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
not lying.
So yeah, the front of the rulebook has like a 2-page explanation of
Yeah.
the Salton Sea is a real place on the California
right here.
Mexico border.
Oh, okay.
I started reading out loud in the
and
office earlier and got
it's-
bored really quick.
Yeah,
It's up to that kid.
yeah,
Uh,
but
There it is.
yeah,
Yep.
it's
Yeah, it's a lot.
but yeah, it's a inland saltwater reservoir that is naturally rich in lithium, and it's also on the San Andreas Fault, so it's a good place for geothermal energy.
Oh, fun. Welcome, Cold Cardboard. Welcome. Playing Salton Sea.
All right, so I will
I don't know why.
sell one of my brine to Red Corp to get $3. I'll get it's this card. Go ahead.
I'm gonna get myself a contract. I think I'll take this one right here. Slap it on there. I'm gonna take. No, that's just one money. It doesn't really matter what I get, does it? I don't think it does. Not at this point, anyway.
hmm.
I need lots of money.
Same. Oh, wait. Are you just talking about me? Never mind.
I'm about to break all of my machines.
More than they already were.
Well, one of them's non-functional, but like I'm about to run into another rock.
I like that play. That's not a bad one.
Okay. Process twice. Cost me one for each one, right?
You
Those are
can,
buying shares.
you're buying shares,
Oh,
and
that's not what I want to do.
Okay.
No, I don't have that.
you can. Yeah, you're done processing. Wait,
That is extract.
yeah, that's extract. So you got you extracted already, so you can't extract anymore. Process would be this one up here, and you can process. You can get 2 different things by spending some of your. So you spend 4 money for geothermal energy or 6 money for battery for a lithium battery.
And who would need to do that twice or just once?
That action only lets you do it once.
Yep.
Well, he's got this upgrade.
except he has the upgrade.
Yes, you could.
So
do
he
so.
can do it twice. Yes.
If you have
To
enough money.
process
I
2.
don't have enough money, but
Keep in mind, you can also get another thing with that.
So he could technically get 3
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
cost him 2 brine.
That is true. But also lots of money.
also lots of money.
Also lots of money and possibly breaking the machine. I did that right at the beginning. I
Yeah.
kind of it put me ahead, but I'm not sure if it was worth it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I am doing right now. So
Money. Okay.
all right, so you're gonna get that, and then you can, if you want to, you can wreck this twice for another one of those, or 3 times for a battery.
But it cost me money.
It does not cost you any money for that. That's just all it does is cost you your thing there. So twice will get you another geothermal energy. 3 times will get you a lithium battery.
Cold Cardboard says that they're coming back from a long hiatus from playing board games, and Salton Sea appears to be in a lot of people's cups of tea.
It is, yeah. I'm like I said, rather enjoying it. So
Would you consider this a worker placement game?
it is. It is absolutely
Yeah.
a worker placement game.
Worker placement, resource management.
Resource Man. That's the other one I
Yeah.
was thinking of.
Okay. Then
I'm having a hard time deciding
change the
now.
cards of-
Yeah,
Wanna
it is
change a
very
card
different
out.
from a lot of other worker placement games in that your workers aren't competing with other people's workers for
It's
spots on
true.
the table.
It's very true. You have your own little board going.
But the order matters.
It's true as well. I am going to go ahead and sell one of my things here. So I kind of have to sell it to red. So I can go ahead and get 3. And
So these are technically supposed to be open to the public, right? I can look at them.
yeah. Open to the public.
Do they have to go back in a specific order though?
No.
Nope.
I feel like I should just grab this. That's going to save me a money later, but I might have to spend a 3 to get to do the thing I want to do. I'm going to grab 3 of these. We're good.
Let's see. I will take this action. Yeah, I'll take that version of that action, spending $3 to make a thermal power.
All right, I'm going to use this basic buy shares for 2 shares in yellow for $4.
Did you already know which one you wanted?
I do, in fact. I want the repair one.
Yeah, that's probably pretty good for right now.
Get some money.
I'll just do it. This one. That's going to let me go ahead and get 2 and this right here. For 8 minus 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I pass this, so I will go up right here. Then I'm going to grab this thing right here, which lets me move forward 2. Which will let me go up to my nether worker. Hooray! I caught up to Sebastian on workers.
And finishes your warehouse.
Oh, and finishes my warehouse.
Yay!
Also important, I think.
Yep.
Just a little.
Just a little bit. Let's see. I'm going to spend money to repeat my sell action. I will sell a power to yellow. So I spend 1 to make a total of 7. And take this action.
All right, so this is a free action using the repair.
Yep.
Does this let me repair twice or just once?
It doesn't have a strength on it, so it's just 1 repair action.
Okay, so that's a free 1 repair then for me.
Yep. So it costs 1 money.
Costs nothing. This is
costs-
2
Yes, you're right.
minus
You forgot about your little research there.
And then I get to take my actual action, which is going to be drilling down 1 and almost breaking that again.
Meh,
Great
you-
times.
You don't need healthy things. You just need.
I'm going to do
Just
that.
take lots of things.
Pay $1. Extract again. And that completes this contract.
Yep. So you have to spend a worker to complete it, though.
Yep, you throw a
Okay.
worker onto it and then
Yep.
spend the resources.
But I just extracted to get that to do it. So
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you'll do
It's
that
on your
with
next turn.
that's
You
my
get it.
next action.
And you completed this one then, right?
No,
No, you completed, or no, you didn't. You just started that.
Yep.
That's what it was.
Cool. I don't have any money. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a contract, I think. Maybe. Maybe I won't. I could grab a research and just grab that research real quick, and that could be good. I'm gonna get that back next turn. That would be fun.
Quick question. Do we know if there is going to be another wave of Let's Go to Japan? They lost the pre-order.
I do not know when we'll get the next wave of that. I do know that we were allocated on that for the first printing. So I imagine it's going to have another printing for that to
Before we get
before we get any, yeah.
Yeah. So we don't have an exact date, but if you sign up for Sock Alerts, if it ever comes back, you should get emailed. Fingers are crossed that we get it sooner rather than later, of course.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and go here and grab $1 from the top. That's me.
Let's see, I'm going to take the upgraded repair action I just picked up. Repair that for cheap as free.
Nice.
Cheap is free.
Yeah, I wish I had one of those right now.
All right.
I could add it, but I didn't have any way of getting to it. I'm now going to extract 2 brine.
Supposed to execute a contract, right?
Yes. You actually place the worker on the contract.
Yep.
And you spend the resources.
And you're going to get 12 points.
Upgrade the warehouse twice.
Yeah. Yep. Let's let you flip that over. And then you also get your 6 money.
Six.
Yep.
You are holding on to a lot of bills. I wish I was.
Same.
Feels like a lot of this is just
Too real,
commentary
man.
on bankruptcy.
Too real. Like, I play games for escapism.
My company is worth a lot. I've got nothing in my wallet though.
It's one of the reasons I don't play Monopoly.
Aside from not having people who would enjoy
Really-
that and still be your friends
I really
afterwards.
don't want to like
Sammy, our graphic designer and marketing, is obsessed with Monopoly. She loves the game, and
Monopoly.
none of us will play it with her.
Yeah, it's because
can't get-
Monopoly is not a good game.
it's a rough game.
Mm-hmm.
Fun
Also,
as it
the
is.
original was
As fun
made
as
to
it
be
is.
anti-capitalism.
And by as fun as it is, you mean it is not fun.
The fun is
Deliberately
punching your friend in the
designed to be
shoulder when they
Screw it.
Mind-numbingly awful as
I'm
possible.
gonna go ahead and spin that, and I will sell one of these for 3. I'm gonna grab one of these.
Oh, this game has a solo mode.
It does have a solo mode, so I did that. I got my 3.
the company.
Yeah, that's what I'm
thing.
thinking of. Thank you. Hey, look, Brine's still 3 there.
Success.
But
Huzzah.
now they're buying power too.
All right, well that's my turn.
Price of geothermal same across the board.
Let's see. I think I need to secure some funding.
I too need to do that, but I'm going to do that by selling. I'm going to sell to yellow and get 3 more.
Wait a minute, I'm yellow.
I want to do it. I want to do it. Darn.
So this is gonna happen eventually. Okay, your turn.
Okay.
No, it's not. I'm gonna go ahead and get $1. Your turn, sir.
Yeah.
Over there with the face.
I need to have some money in order to be able to do things. So I'm going to
Been one to sell again.
sell again. Yeah. Boop.
Are you selling for 3 or 2?
Right. That would be like 2.
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
selling for 3.
Yeah, that's. I faced the same decision point earlier.
I don't think I want. You know what I actually need to do? I need to take
Live.
smaller things.
Don't forget to spin a brine if you haven't yet.
Let's take this. Oh, hey, that's a fantastic idea. I'm glad I did that.
Mm.
Your turn again.
Mm-hmm. I could get a contract. I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete one next round. Oh, that's a good one. And it's 14 points. Let's see here. You have 2 green ones over there, mister.
I've got 1 green one and 1 not completed green. I've got 1 of each, and I've secured a green.
All right. Yeah, I'm not going to take that. I think I just might spend a worker to take a money, which is very silly.
That's what I'm about to do too.
I do need a repair too. I'm gonna repair instead. Yeah, kind of silly that I'm wasting 3 money there already to just repair once, but hey, it's where we're at. Where we're at in this game.
This or and I will go this. All right. I am done.
Having broken equipment is a lot of points.
Yeah, I'm looking at minus 15 right now.
All right, so everybody can put their guys all back. Clear any cards you need to clear. Pick up your hand. We'll discard this right here. Oh, I did it backwards. This will come out. Interesting one. We will then discard a lot of things this round.
And it's about 10 minutes to 7.
Okay. I believe we're going to be getting there soon.
I mean, there's how many cards in there?
3 left in there, so.
So at most, I think we got 1 more round.
Well, it depends on if people
Yeah,
buy
it depends
them.
on how many people want to.
Hey, look, we got a new different type of thing where you can sell 2 things at once.
It's about time.
Yep.
Man, I did shuffle. And if you sell 2 different things, you get a victory point and 2 extra. No extra money like that. Just a victory point. Hooray. Okay, so let's start with Scott again.
Indeed.
I don't know if that's a bonus at this point.
I mean, he's had it all game.
Like that contract at the very bottom.
All right, that's going to cost 2 money minus 1 money, so it's going to cost you 1 money at this point.
How many cards we got left in that pile?
2 now.
Ooh, getting close.
And we are getting close.
I'm about to take one too.
Let's do that.
Need to shovel these and stick them under the
Oh,
decks.
I never did that, did I?
I was wondering why I had options.
Yep. Options? We don't have options in this game.
Options?
Yes,
You know, they're not taking
You
options.
have some stock options. That's about it.
Ayo.
All right, I am going to go ahead and make this little processing action here and discard 4 monies to make one of these. And then I'm going to discard, I'm going to go all the way up to the end of the track here to go up one of those. And I got to keep one of these ones. It'll be that one. There we go. I did it. I have 1-1 left.
Let's see. Think. Yeah.
You have so many cards, John.
Yep. Yep. I'm going to spend 3 to advance my business here. Finally getting my 3rd warehouse aisle.
None of these second ones are good for me right now at all. This is unfortunate. That means it becomes something I do later.
That was your turn?
All right, then I'm going to track twice. I think that's what I'm doing. Ooh, but that might be.
Or is it?
Or is it?
Becoming
I'm
Batman?
going to extract twice, which is going to finish off this, which gives me 3 more points, and then upgrades this again, which gives me another 2 points, or 5 total points.
Mm-hmm.
How far ahead is he?
Looks to be about 20, almost.
Yeah.
But with Endgame, it could be anyone's, right?
Yep.
Good luck to everyone.
I mean, I'm looking at minus 15 right now, so
Wow,
that's my entire lead.
it's better than me, who's looking at minus 27 right now.
Yeah, but that makes him my closest competition here.
Yep.
And he's got no minus.
I am stealth in the lead because I have no minuses on my board.
Don't worry, I got some repairs coming, maybe, hopefully, at some point in time.
Ideally.
All right, Scott, what you got? Some extracting?
Mm-hmm. 3 times.
3 extracting. That's a good amount. So you're gonna clear off that board there.
Clear off all of that.
Yeah, it clears off all of it. So you're gonna get a
6
total
points.
of 6 points. There we go. That's gonna bring you up to 23.
Whoa, look at you, Scott.
Yeah, you passed up the black one. I like how it's there. He is up there. All right.
You can get a better view of it from this way.
I'm gonna sell.
Scott making the move. That's right, Texas Chief.
Let's see here. Let's see here. No, we're just gonna go ahead and sell a battery to, unfortunately, Blue Company for 7. Wah, wah, wah. I'm gonna get this double seller because I have plans, and then I'm going to get contract for a 1, and then this guy, I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with him. I could do that, though. I did sell my batteries. That's gone. We're just going to grab 4 1s now, and we're just going to wipe up this board. You know what? It's probably a little better for me to get random 1s. 4 1s! I'm cheating. I took a 3 and a 1 already, which is 4, so I need 3 more 1s.
I like that. I'm cheating.
Hey, it was.
All right. I will.
At least he's honest.
Right?
See, I will snag a contract.
Oh no, the contract I definitely wasn't going to take.
Oh, wait, I can't do that again. That was silly of me.
Are you still cheating?
No, I was gonna process again, but my
Oh.
my processing center's pretty
Speaking of
damaged.
processing,
Oh.
I'm going to process one of these into geothermal for 3 with this. And that so end my turn, because I'm not doing it twice.
Probably could call.
Well, I mean, first off, I can't, but even if I could, I
Did you spend the brine for that?
yeah.
Oh. Oh, actually, that was a silly move on my part.
Ruh-roh.
So silly.
Yep. I don't think I can actually get there by the end of the game. Whoops.
Oh no.
All right.
It's like what I was playing Champions of Midgard the other day with a friend, and I tried to go up against a monster that you have to like use a boat to cross and stuff. I miscalculated so hard on the amount of people that I would need to cross. And then for the rest of the game, I was like, nope, I messed up so bad here that I'm never going to make it to the end of the game. Like, I'm never going to get first place at this point.
All right. Repair twice at one.
At a total of 1 discount.
Yep.
So it costs you 5 to do that.
5, and you can repair it all the way down. You can have 0 extra penalty as well.
Well, that's 6 total penalty. But yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought he was all the way at the end.
No, unfortunately, that is not the end. I've learned
see
this
it.
the hard way.
The end is nigh.
The end is.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and sell lots of things now to the same
Whoa.
corporation.
To get monies?
Do I do this? No, I only moved that up once. I'm silly. I only moved that up once, but I am going to go ahead and get 9 total money.
Wow.
Solid. I know, right?
That's a lot.
Now, the game doesn't end immediately as one of those decks run out, does it?
Yeah, it runs until we finish that current round.
Okay. So we've got at least one more round.
Well, unless people buy out 2 more of these right now.
Oh, that's true.
Could happen.
Please don't.
I wish we had some repair ones up here.
Yeah, well, there hasn't been a repair one here all
That'd
game.
be really nice,
I
wouldn't it?
wonder why that happened.
My bad.
I picked up the only one that's ever appeared.
I'm gonna grab that.
Very intentionally picked up the only
Grab
one that's ever
that.
appeared.
Yeah, I was expecting there to be another one since one showed up, but I guess not.
All right, here we go. I'm good. I did my things.
All right. I will go ahead
So I'm gonna
and
carefully not extract
take
any
a
brine.
process spending
And now I have 0 things.
3 money to process
to be in the
this.
Mhm.
And I will do 2 damage to my processing to make that. All right.
All right, the time is 9. What am I actually gonna do here? I got this far. I just kind of winging it.
My life.
And now I've officially come to a stop.
Let's see what these are real quick. There's no repair one.
All right, next.
I need a repair one.
All right. Now, tell me what this one does again.
You're going to sell up to 3 products at the same time to the same corporation, and if you sell at least 2, you get an extra money and 3 victory points. If you sell 3, you get 2 extra monies and 3 victory points. I've already get my victory point.
And
That's important.
and how
It
to
is.
do a research.
No, you're going to put it on that card itself.
Okay, that's
So it stays over there for right now. It will clear at the end of turn, but you put it on the card itself.
I've
And
got 3 brine.
so you're going to sell all 3 brine. Which would you like to sell it to? The thing that sells for 3?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, and 3.
And it only goes up once.
It only goes up once for the
Only
whole
goes up
action.
once.
All right, so it's just right there, right?
Yep.
Okay. My bad. I've done that a lot. I almost did that over there too. All right, so you're gonna get 9 money for that.
Okay. And the experience points are at the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you get the victory point immediately?
Victory points.
It's 2 for that. Or
It
one?
was 3. It was 3.
Oh, you got 2 extra money because you sold 3 items too.
Yep. Yeah. Get 2 extra money. Don't forget your extra stuff. My bad.
You got 9 for selling and then plus 2 for the card.
That works. That one.
I am going to just go ahead and science it up. And I'm going to grab this dude right here, I think. 'Cause
How
it's-
dare.
Science it up like Bill Nye the Science Guy.
it up. Yep.
I will go ahead and sell one of those thermal I just got to. Let's sell it to red, which will flip that, and I also get $7 for that sale. And pick up these. One of this and sweep the rest of the ones.
Wow.
I need to have 5 total for what I want to do. But y'all have taken all the ones. Oh wait, no.
There's
this
one
takes-
left.
This takes from the top of the deck anyway.
Yep.
Real quick, what does this card do? Is that just -1 to the
Yeah, the
Requirements?
requirements for those.
okay?
It's also 3 victory points, which I slept on just until now.
3 victory
Yeah.
points times the slot it's in.
Yeah, you taking that card, I was gonna fill up these 2 with free cards, then buy that card. Was my goal, but I don't think I'm getting that now that card's been come to light. I had to ask about it. Anyhow, and for now, let's just go ahead. I'll do a science. Put this free card right here. Yeah.
Tap. So. Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and put my guy on this and spend a total of 6 to go up on here, discounted by total of 4. So spend 2. Go up 2 on this. And I will get
That was wrong one.
one purple. You're welcome, Scott. And I'll just take that. And you know what? I'll actually immediately use it. And for 1 more money, go up 1 more space on the same thing. And that'll bring me there.
All right, I will take my discounted repair action to go down 1 there for free. Go ahead.
Give me 1 off the top.
That's something at least.
Going.
He's drilling.
I hate how my brine isn't working.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and repair 6.
Repair 6.
Repair. I'm gonna spend 6 to repair 2. Sorry.
Yep, that makes sense.
Say the right words here. I will do that one. I'm actually not going to do that yet. We're first going to go ahead and buy a contract. That way I can get this one.
And now, if anyone buys another contract this round, it's the last round.
Yeah, which don't do.
Please don't.
Actually, it might be the thing to do, honestly.
I would really hate it if I suddenly only had 2 actions.
Well, he's out of workers and he's
Yeah.
out of workers, and I'm not gonna buy it. So
And I'm not gonna buy it, so okay. All right, so I want that. I need right. So that'd be both those, then I wouldn't get anyway. So I'll do something else then. I'm going to do this action to repair for 1.
I'm gonna spend 6 to repair now with my landscape.
All right, and
Back to 0 money. Which is silly because now I have to take dinky little 1 drill actions and 1 brine actions.
yep,
But I have 7 workers
Alright.
at least.
I'm done.
Okay, everybody put your workers back. Get rid of any research or contracts you fulfilled.
Clean
Pick up your
clean up.
things. This is officially the last round of the game.
Dun dun
We'll
dun.
discard all the things off to the right there. Yeah, close enough.
Hey, look, repeat action cards.
Hey, those
Yeah.
look good.
Those would have been nice.
Jeez, we're not doing that. No. No.
We're doing it the whole game already.
Yeah.
Not on the last round. Hey, look! Glorious, glorious repair nodes there.
Huzzah.
Huzzah. I need to sell things.
Sell all of your no things.
Sell all my no things so I can repair all the things. And at the same time, somehow completing more contracts and just doing all the things. It's kind of a hard game to like think about how to play.
Yeah, it's got a lot of options to it.
Yeah, to play kind of optimally, especially because like you have to spend the actions that you have to.
Your money are both actions and actions.
So it's not good to go down to 0 money, but sometimes you have to.
I was at 0 money for 3 rounds. Well, 2 rounds.
And now he's just like throwing his money all over the place over there.
Mr. Moneybags.
Yeah, I have a plan this round. I know what I'm doing finally.
That's good.
I know what my last round is at least.
Is that how you're supposed to play games?
Read
Just
the
kidding.
price on that one.
It's $4 total. It is 3 plus the 1 for this position.
Okay. That one at the bottom is 2, or is that 3? The one at the bottom of that list.
It's going to be 6 minus 1.
Ah, okay. I can't.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm blind.
But at this point in time, I'm not doing anything that damages my materials.
I will. And one at the very top.
One at the very top is going to be 7 money.
Okay, and I will buy the first one I asked about.
The $4 one.
Yeah,
$4.
$3.
$3 because of the minus 1.
Woo, discounts.
Okay, I am going to do a very basic drill. I needed to get stuff to sell before I can sell it. Yep, that's me.
Okay. I'm going to take a brine action to get 3 victory. Ooh, I'm black. 3 victory points by flipping that card.
Yeah,
And 2 brine.
nice.
All right. I'm going to take a science action. And for 5, take this. Slap it there.
Go 2.
You drilled 2?
Yep.
There are lots of those. I don't need to rush that. I'm just going to go ahead and extract.
Right?
Yeah, give me this. I extracted for brine. I did it.
Okay. Next, I will my upgraded refining actions, spending $3
For some geotherm.
to turn that into 1 geothermal. I will not damage my machinery this time.
And don't forget, money in your hand is worth points at the end of the game, which includes the money you've put actions on. Because at first I was like, you just spend 4 and keep, and you can spend that 3 then later. But
Okay.
that
If I've
guarantees
done my
points.
math correctly, I'm going to have a couple of really fast turns.
Yeah. Score.
Alright. Extracting 3.
Extracting 3. I wish I would have kept one of those 3 extractors.
You can just flip that over. You've already got it. It completes it. 1 more point.
1 point for Scott.
I am then going to go ahead and what was I doing? Was it selling? It was selling. I'm gonna sell my brine I just got for $2.
You should sell it to yellow.
Nope, we're selling it to blue for $2. That's some good batteries right there. And that is it, right? Did I skip something on accident? Just sell it for $2? That's boring. Okay, no, I'm good.
Let's see, I'm going to take my sell action to dump 14 money's worth of thermal power on red. Let's see, that's 5. And yeah. 5, 8, 11,
13, 14.
14.
Man, I need to sell more things. Means I need to drill and then
Scott.
that was my phone. Don't worry about it, anybody, everybody.
It sounded like a knock for a second.
Knock, knock, knock. All right, it's gotta be something worth money here.
Stop eyeing my card.
How do you know?
I just know. They're all my cards. I want all of them.
What's this one? Well, that would be cool. What's this one? Okay. How do I do that?
All right, now I gotta know.
It is a double drill and then a double extract.
Magic.
How do you
That's
get both of
spicy.
them?
I mean, I've got the the combos to do it. I just gotta like get the money and the
Well, it is your turn.
actions here. So that's 4 money to do that.
It's Dennis the Menace's dog.
Of course it is. That's going to cost me 2 to go up there, and it gives me the double extract, which is actually not bad for me. Because I can just get a double drill based off of that. I spend 2 money to do that maneuver. Okay. So I science this. No, because I need to save money for. I have to repair 2. That's 9 points.
Oh, those are repeated action by another player.
So yeah, I was gonna use Scott's double drill to like double drill down and then extract 2.
Already, it's your turn.
I know.
Well,
We're still gonna do it because it's the most fun way of doing it. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 2 money and a science action to grab one of these guys up here. Stick them right there. Done.
Yep. I'm going to use my super discounted research action to grab this for the price of $1. And that gives me a blue stock.
Hey, that's actually worth something.
Yeah.
I was worried you were gonna do that.
Yep. That one action was worth 7 points.
Could have been worth a lot more to me.
Yeah, too bad.
Oh, I get a victory point. I bought that thing that has a victory point at the top.
All right, well, now I gotta rethink what I'm doing. Give me a sec. So, if I...
That's even better.
Well, it's not really even better, but it is the only other thing that I can put there to do something for me.
Now here's the question. If I take this action that costs 1 money and I buy something that costs 2 money, does that incorporate all into one action?
Yeah.
That seems like it
I
should.
mean, here's the problem, though.
You're taking that.
I was taking that.
I mean, sorry for the harsh language there.
And that gives me 1 in red,
Yes.
which is also worth something. And here's the 2 money for that.
I'm gonna end up with 2 brine that I can't even like do anything with. But it's worth points at the end. So there's that at least. No, I can get him money and then do stuff. Okay. I got a plan. Is it a good plan? I don't know. But it's a plan.
You'll have to find out.
Yeah.
It all hinges on this.
Mm-hmm.
I should try and keep that just in case.
For repair action, I can spend 6 per 6 victory points, essentially. Scott's turn still, right? Just making sure.
no,
Oh, it is my turn?
yeah, I did it.
Oh, my mistake. My mistake.
So that's 6.
We might
That's
finish this
6.
by 7:30.
Yeah.
This last little turn here is fun. I'm gonna go here, and at a 1 discount, that doesn't even matter. Go ahead and buy a stock here to grab this double extractor one. Sit right over here for a hot second. 0 money again.
Yep.
Your turn, Mr.
Yep.
John.
And now finally I'm putting down the card that you've maybe been waiting to see out of me for a hot second, the 3 discount repair.
And the 3 discount repair
Indeed.
down to 0.
All right. So since I've already done everything I can on that end, I'm finally going to complete this contract here because I have the discounted brine. So 2 brine, 1 geothermal. That gives me 10 points and 5 money. And then I also raise my warehouse a level, which goes off the board for another 2. And for 5, I'm going to grab this. And doesn't really matter what my other 2 are.
Well,
I need $1.
I just got paid, but
I need $1. I'm thinking $1 shy of actually like it's kind of okay. Yeah, that's right. Still think it probably would have been better for me just to.
nothing I can do to do that.
So get $1. Spend $1. To do what with that?
Can't do anything with that.
Get $1.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Getting $1 worth.
Really?
It's worth points. No, it might not be worth a point because it's divided by.
Divided by how much?
It's every $3 gives you 2 points.
3-2 ratio.
Yeah, but you have to get it in increments of 3 though.
Yeah.
$4 and $5 is only worth.
So $1 is not actually worth it. You'd be better off selling that one brine with your guy then. That would actually
You don't have a sell. Yeah, I would say sell the. Oh no, the brine's worth
Oh,
a
the
point.
brine's worth even more than
The brine's worth a point.
1 point.
Yeah, so
So actually, then it is worth it for him to sell one brine because that's a net 1 point for him. Because if it's a 3-2 ratio for money, he had $4.
He has $3.
sells-
Got 7 now.
he's got. If he doesn't, he got an extra $1 because of that. So if he sells,
If he sells, he'd get
Yeah.
one
Plus-
extra.
plus it really depends on where he's at on these stocks too, because he's going to be increasing, possibly increasing the stock value.
Yeah.
He wouldn't if he did this. He wouldn't if he did that.
Well, if you sold to red.
Yeah, I would like you to sell to red.
Yep.
all
Just
right.
take the $1.
Currently, Sebastian is in the lead points wise, but end of game is coming up. Anybody left in chats?
I'm just taking it the way it is.
Throw out
Okay.
your predictions on who's gonna take first.
I am going to
I think I'm gonna
Copy.
take first.
an action. Let's just make sure I don't have anything. Oh, I could do the three repair.
Yep.
That is actually something I can copy. That is actually really cool. Instead of the double drill, then I can't use this. It's 3 repair is 3 points. Right? This is 2 points and is cooler. Nah. I do like cooler. All right, what else you got over there? I need to see everybody's actions. -1. for
I completed a
those.
contract, but I don't think you can take that.
Nope.
Extract, which is fine.
Yep. I've got a 3 discount research, a 3 discount double repair, a double sale, and a double process. So most of that you can't use. The only thing you can research is more copy actions. Seems like
But-
this.
It doesn't because it gives me a point.
Oh, it's true.
Just for buying it?
Yeah.
Oh, do I have anything I could... Hey, I got 2 points for buying this card. I don't think that got counted, though. I don't know.
No, I don't know either.
That's been a while.
Has been. a
Yeah,
while.
that was like, what, round 2?
Something like, yeah.
This is round 11? Maybe.
Mhm.
All right. I'm just gonna copy his drill action and drill twice. Okay.
Yeah,
John?
good.
Nope. Yeah, go for it. What do you got?
Texas Chiefs
This
says
is-
their
this
team
is the
Nikki.
card.
I'm gonna win the game
And
because I got
instead
the
of
sound working.
taking the money,
I
Yeah, you
did
can,
have help from Bree.
extra.
But as for the game, I count nobody out until
No,
the
I
scores
can't
are in. That's
extract.
fair. That's valid.
You can extract.
What
Can't you
is-
extract? You haven't-
I'm sitting on.
Oh, you're sitting on the full, so you can't
Yeah,
extract. now.
so, but
And if you were to extract, could you not just complete the thing anyway?
You can go up in a like you could go there and buy shares. I don't know if that's worth it either.
With what?
How much money you have? You could buy a share.
A share.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
You could buy a share, which is it's gonna be worth 1 point. So you're giving up a point to get a point, but you'll be higher on the share value thing. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, let's,
And if I pop that up one, then that was worth 2 points. I'm not gonna pop. All right, so I did my drill. It's your turn.
All right. I'm now going to let me double check my math. Math is important. So
No, I'm just gonna do this.
that would be 3, 6. Okay. I'm going to do this repair action right here. My first one is free. My second one is $3. And that is both of these things repair one.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I wish there was a contract that. Oh no, I had to get the contract then complete the contract. That doesn't work that way. And I'm pretty sure literally the only thing I do is take a money. That's it. I'm gonna take a repair action and just not repair anything. Not sell anything? I can't because they've been there. It does just jump off of. $1.
By the
Even
way,
if I take $1, I get no points.
I know, that's why I'm that's where I was too.
So I'm going to buy shares, buy 0 shares.
Colt Cardboard asks, what is the thought-provoking mechanism that you guys feel makes Salton Sea click for you?
Building of my vast capitalist empire.
It's
Yeah.
literally how you spend your money, because your
Yeah.
monies also are your actions too, and there's certain like these things are great actions that make you work more efficiently. Like you can sell 2 things at the same time, whereas if you just sell on your board, it's only gonna sell 1 at the same time. But then you can also turn this into 3 money to buy things with. I think if I played this again, I would try to build up more of a hand of action cards and save some money, essentially.
I think saving money between rounds and always making sure that you have at least 6 is probably the way you want to play this game.
Yes.
Because
So-
if you have no money, you have no actions either.
We're gonna go to pause the timer now. It took 3 hours to play that game. Let's go
Jeez.
ahead and go to the final score here.
Lots
We're
of
gonna
AP.
Start with the score track, which is gonna be me at 28, John at 25. Sorry, that was Scott at 28. I did the yellow thing again. I used to be yellow all the time. 26 for May. Sebastian gets 56.
Wow.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Action cards. So this is going to be how many points you have in your hand. I get 0. Sebastian gets 0.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 for me.
Oh my goodness.
16 points for John. That's going to jump him back up. And Scott's going to get 1 point.
Lush with cash.
Yep,
Well done, Scott.
It's the only person not bankrupt.
All
at the
right,
end of the day.
here's where I come back in here. We got some shares now. So it looks like shares in this company is going to be worth 1 point. That was the only company. You do have a share in that company. So
I
you're going to
do.
get 3 points for this company and 1 point for this company. So Sebastian will have 4 points. No one else is going to score yellow. Everybody else is going to score red based on where they're at in red. So Scott is going to score 1, 2, 3, 4 points for his shares. John's going to get 1, 2, 3, 6 points for his shares. I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. I get 22 points for my shares. Warehouse. This is going to be if you got to the end, all your things that have.
We were already keeping track of that. Of going
No,
off
this
the
is
edge.
the gray stars.
The gray stars, but
Oh,
which is
Max
weird though, because we
Warehouse.
also have to. I don't know why it's in this space right now because we have to see who wins these two,
Yeah,
which I clearly won one of
that's probably just a goof on
them on the score tracker. My
on the
thing,
score
yeah.
tracker. Yeah, which I think
I actually
Sebastian.
take.
No. The warehouse is your leftover resources.
Okay.
So
Okay.
look at your leftover resources. You get 1 point per brine. You get 3 points for geothermal. Ooh, you got some good points there, and you get 5 points for your lithium. Yeah. So how much you get there?
What?
1 point. Scott, how much you end up with?
3, 4, 5, 6, 11.
11.
And Sebastian?
0.
All right, I got 2 points. Now you look at your research cards.
2,
5.
11, 15.
Nice.
If I'd had that card you stole from me, this
John.
would have been a lot.
I get 5.
I also got 5. Scott, do you have any? You have that 1 up there. It's 1 point. All right, so now we're gonna go to short-term objectives, and this is just gonna be your gray points on these, because you've already scored the points on the other one, right? Did you score the bottom point? Just yeah. You did.
No, I did not score the gray star.
Yeah, exactly. So that's gonna be. You do have the option to score gray stars, so it's gonna be 1 point for you.
But what about V?
We'll get those in a second.
Okay,
Yep.
gotcha.
Those are the long-term objectives.
Yep, and no one else has any short-term objective gray stars. Long-term objectives. So no one's gonna get this one. No one ever had 3 batteries at one time. The most orange contracts, I believe you had 2.
I had 1 orange.
So anybody who had an orange contract will score that. Did you have an orange contract?
Nope. Or did I?
Nope.
I did not.
Okay, so we're both gonna get 7 points. We're both gonna get 10 points for that, Sebastian.
Because the star's on it.
Yep. All right. The next one is the most blue objectives, which is going to be 2. So you're going to get 8 points for that. Unless someone has 3 blue objectives. Do you have any blue objectives?
Nope.
Plus
I
8.
only had 1.
And then I'm going to score this one, so I will get 8 for that one.
Oh, wasn't this? Wasn't.
That one wasn't.
That wasn't one of them,
exactly.
no.
Oh, no.
No, it was for getting shares in red.
Okay. So as
That
of
makes
right
sense.
now, before we get to the minuses, it is 93 for Sebastian, 73 for Brienne, 53 for John, and 46 for Scott. So, how many negative points do you get for your extraction plant? I get negative 12.
Woo.
John gets 0. Scott gets
Negative 21.
Oh.
9 for your first one, and then 12 for your next one.
Ooh. Ow.
And then Sebastian, you get
3 for each.
3 for each. That's it. Wow, good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I repaired at the end.
My drill's gonna give me -9. Scott is gonna give him -0. I mean, John's gonna give him -0. And then we got to go to contracts you have not fulfilled, which is worth half their amount of victory points. So you're gonna lose 4 for your contract,
Mm-hmm.
and Scott's gonna lose
And
10 for his contract.
Brutal.
All right, so this is actually a very close game, except for one person was far ahead,
Hello.
and that was 87 for Sebastian, 52 for Brienne, 49 for John, and 15 for Scott.
Oh, that
Yeah.
that was a rough game, Scott.
that's
But I
all
mean,
right.
it's kind of a hard game to process, like how to play it.
The last
Yeah.
turns are
I think
penalty management.
I really think that grabbing the early game thing that moved him twice on his warehouse really
gave
helped.
me extra actions to work with right at the start,
Yeah.
extra storage space in my
Mhm.
my warehouse.
I think that was a very key one. Also, you
And
know,
then
I will
intro-wise,
is-
not doing that is what held me back a lot.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, this has been going on for quite some time,
Yeah, let's
and
go ahead and end it there, and then let's
we're gonna do some cleanup.
yeah.
That early move paid off for Sebastian. Yep.
I think so.
100%.
I think so.
This is more research right here.
All right. But we appreciate you joining us today. We have a stream of courtesans tomorrow at noon. And then we have a 4v or it's
It's actually
4v. No, it's not 4v4. How would you do commander?
Oh.
It's 4 players, one. It's player versus everyone.
Multiplayer commander.
It's late and I'm very tired.
Thanks for sticking around, though.
Absolutely. All right, you guys. We're gonna end it here. Have a great night.
Yeah.